Hello, it's me. Let's see. Hello. Let's see this. We gonna grab this. Yes, we are. Hey, y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Miss Cherry, hey, boo. Lynette Buford, what's up, honey pot? Some things happened since the last live. And we need to, Mama got some lessons. Mama got some lessons. Mama got some lessons. She want to show you all some stuff. Okay? Some things have taken place and we need to discuss them. Some lessons need to be learned. Hey, Jerry, what's up, boo? Hey, Barry, EMS Life, hello. Natalie, Lynette, Crystal G, what's up, baby? Chris Lauderdale, okay, like Fort Chris Lauderdale. Ooh, we got Mississippi in his house. So we did a live stream. By we, I mean I. I did a live stream like 2 days ago, right? And it was about one thing. But inside the live stream, one of my mama's babies brought up this confrontation that happened with Jedediah, apparently, and Miss Vivian, the your favorite survivor, the one in the walker that's always be at the meetings, with her phone and stuff, So apparently, like if you're like me, you thought Vivian had cancer. Like I thought she did. I was under the impression. Now it turns out there was a reason I was under that impression. Turns out I've heard her say it before. But then I've heard her say, no, I didn't say it. So then I thought maybe I made it up in my fucking head. Turned out no. So Jedediah came out with, of course, what I said in the live stream. I said, when she was doing all of this, I said, and I kept saying, she needs to stop talking because she's upset. She's screaming and she's upset. She's going to tell on herself. She needs to stop talking. That's what I kept saying. She is definitely, she's daring the person who I go to for receipts. Jedediah is the receipt guy. If he's saying it, he has a reason he's saying it. He's the guy with the receipts. Right? But, of course, I don't know why she thought she could play with Jedediah, but she did. I don't know why she thought it, y'all. I don't know why she thought it, but she did. Okay? And she bet wrong, and now you would think she'd learned her lesson, but no. Y'all give me 1 second, and I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. It got worse. It got worse. Okay. Definitely did. Give me 1 second. Let me handle a little bit of business on this end real quick. Let's see. I'm going to click on that. Just make that do that. What that need to do. Okay. And then we're going to click on this, to make this do what this need to do. We're going to do this. Okay. Let's go find this video. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling. Ooh, yeah, she don't have cancer. And she said that she definitely said that she does. Now she's saying she never said it. I never said it. She said, show me a video where I've ever said that I had cancer. Guess what? Guess what we about to watch? Guess what we about to look at, y'all? Take a guess. Somebody in the chat, tell me what you think it's gonna be. What you think? What she said, I ain't never said that. You show me a video where I said I had cancer. What y'all think we about to watch? She dared Jedediah to show her something. And Jedediah does not like to disappoint. Okay? He don't like it. He said, I'm not going to do what I'm not going to do is disappoint. Okay? And that's exactly what he didn't do. He did not disappoint. So that's what we're going to watch. Just give Mama 2 seconds to get all her little live stream shit. She got to get together. And Jedediah does not like to disappoint. Exactly. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Y'all put some cute emojis in the chat for Mama. Show Mama some love. Some love in the chat. Show Mama some love. Put some blue. Put some blue emojis in the chat. Make it all blue. Just make it look pretty and blue. The whole thing look blue. Okay, while I do this. And then I'm going to be so happy when I look up and that's what it looks like. Make sure you hit the like button also while you're over there. Okay. Let me hit this for goal because you got to have goals. What is life about if you're not going to have goals? You got to have them. Lynette, you got to have them. Okay. Rack slabs, you got to have them. Okay. There we go. That's right, E-Tide. You show them. Barry, you show them how it's done. That's right. That's right. That's right. Blue. Line it up with blue. All blue. Oh, you guys understanding the assignment. I love it. I love it. You know, I just realized that the power went out. So my air might have changed. Let me fix my air conditioner real quick before I start sweating like a crazy person in here. Okay. Just making sure. Mama's heat flashes start. Oh, look at that. Oh, y'all is trying to make Mama happy tonight. I see that. I can tell by all the blues. But y'all is listening to Mama, paying attention, following the rules. You know what I'm saying? Doing your homework. I love it. I love it. Did I say I love it? Because I love it. Let's see. We're going to dream big because why not? You know what I'm saying? I don't hit my goal anyway, so might as well aim high. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do a happy dance. If I make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do a happy dance. A funny looking happy dance. Ooh. That's right, ATM. That's right. Random Martinez. You got it. You got it. That's a hell of a name. Random. Oh, I thought it said Random Martinez. It said Raymond. Mama don't like to read, apparently. I didn't know that about myself. That's a lie. I did know that about myself. I do not like to read. I don't prefer it. I don't. I like pictures, you know, pop-up books, you know, images. It's all about the images for me. Okay. And set goal. Got it. Nailed it. All right. And one more thing. We're going to grab that right there. Copy. I'm going to paste that in here. And we're going to pin it. Got it. Nailed it. Did it. Wait. All right. All right. Everybody hit the like button for Mama. We're about to hop in here and I'm going to show you guys. If you guys did not watch the video, I posted a video last night that was like the clip of all that we reacted to of, you know, this thing that happened between Jedediah and Vivian Allen, your favorite survivor, who is always like, oh, Drewski, wait. Oh my God. Drewski. Oh my God, Drewski. You spoil me, you do. Thank you, honey pots. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that fight was something, wasn't it, Drewski? Thank you, honey pot. Oh, Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh, okay. The fight, it was epic. Yes, everybody show Drewski some love in the chat for Mama, please. Just just blow it up. Just you know what I'm saying? So they get into it. I mean, hardcore. We're watching this thing. We watched this thing for like an hour and a half. And it was the best. It was hilarious. It was awesome. It was entertaining. It was all the things. Okay? Of course, then the next day comes. She shot herself in the foot with this. So so of course, like I said, actually, and I said it in this you see it. If you watch this in this video, you see it inside of that. This was before he came up with the receipts. I said it in there. I said she needs to stop talking. I said this is something that Jedediah does. He listens. I said I have a shitty memory. His memory is insane. He is listening to everything she's saying, taking notes, pointing out things like he is getting her to talk. She is steady a fucking talking. And sure enough, the next day he comes out and buries her. He buried her under all the shit she said. Okay. He just said, lay down here and just started dropping shit all over her. Okay. Now, what she should have gotten from this, and this is the lesson exactly, she deleted the shit out of it, didn't she? She also then reacted to it later. And then she deleted that too. She can't stop lying is the problem. Now see, this is how you react to something like that. Okay, she said, there was so many ways out of this. She said that she had never said that she had cancer. She says she says she has always said it's the meningioma whatever. Okay. Now I'm saying whatever she had, whatever was wrong with her is clearly bad enough in itself that she had to get what I learned while watching this, a fake forehead. I did not know she had a fake forehead. She kept saying she has a fake forehead and I thought it was like a euphemism or some shit. Like I didn't know. My fake forehead. I did not know she literally had a fake forehead, but apparently she did because whatever she had in her head, it got removed and then she had, so I guess it was like caved in or something, which I would have to assume. And so they have like a prosthetic. She has a prosthetic forehead. That's bad enough. Why would you need to accentuate this? Why would you need to add on and make it sound, it almost makes it seem like you wish, it's like, oh, I almost had cancer, but not quite. Why would you have to add something like that on there? But she says that she had never said it. She says, I've never said that I had it. You show me a video where I said I had it, right?
Investigative research. Yeah, I know you lied, and that's why you ain't said that you ain't. Because we got the video. We got the video. I got the video. When you had cancer? When did you? When did you? Just say when you did. Say when you did. Say when you did. Say when you had it. No, I said say you had the cancer. You've been telling everybody you got. When you was raising that motherfucking money. Oh, you mad because you ain't got $100,000 in the dent in your shit, and you actually ain't got no cancer.
Okay. Now, that is from that perspective. So where you can hear it coming, you can hear what he's saying super clear. I'm gonna play from what I was watching, right? Like from our live stream, so you can see that. Let me make this small because I don't need to see this. Okay, so this is from what we were watching, so we can hear her exactly what she was saying when she's in the car, right? So you know what? I could just use the same one. I could just change it to this one. Okay. And I'm gonna be fine. Okay. All right. So this is from our live stream because, like I said, she deleted her live stream. She was so proud and so glad the police got called. She got, she was being very Karen-y, behaving very much like a Karen. Okay. Kick up shit. Not to mention, I went ahead and watched his just to see how it all got started. And it was him talking, like, not to her. And her replying to say, like, commenting on something that he was saying to his live stream is how this all started. And the way she tell it is he just started approaching her and being all aggressive and shit. She's a Karen. That's some Karen activity if I've ever seen Karen activity. And I've seen a lot of Karen activity. I love those videos. But this is from her perspective.
Okay, so I lied about what? Why am I doing the tumor awareness walk if I lied? What? When didn't I? When did you? When didn't I? When didn't I? When didn't I? When did? It's not in my blood. Of course not. Of course not. Say I had a meningioma. That's what the fuck I have. When I tell you, when give me a video that's like show one video that said I had cancer.
There. Say one video. Show one video where I said I had cancer. One. You can't show me one because I ain't never said it. Look at the confidence that this man is baiting. He baited her right in to this hole. Like he knew, you know, I knew something was funny about this lady. Like I could tell. Honestly, it's just in the fact that she calls herself your favorite survivor. It's something about that mindset of labeling yourself, like making your whole identity about being. It's like like she says survivor, but she means victim. You know what I'm saying? Like it's she's like to the point where when I say your favorite, instead of saying survivor, my thought automatically goes to victim, because it's this thought process. It's like that's her entire identity. And when somebody makes their entire identity this thing that happened to them, and they're out there doing anything and asking for anything about it, it's a scam. It is a scam. You are basically trying to get people to give you stuff because of this thing that happened to you. And it's not because you need something, because you can't get it because this thing happened to you. It's like, oh, my house blew down in a hurricane and I'm homeless right now. I need some help. That's different. Right? That's you just reaching out for help. That's not the same thing. It's about the intent, right? So Jedediah, of course, lured her into her own demise. He came back the next day and he lit the whole house on fire. No, just kidding. He came back the next day, as Jedediah do, okay, with a receipt. And it was a crazy receipt. It was wild. And even though, even she says, she played it even on her. Something wrong with this lady. I'll show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna show you. I can show you better than I can tell you these things. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'll show you this thing that is very interesting. It's gonna be one of these two, not that one. It's gonna be. That's the same one. Not that one. I have so many things open right now. It's going to be a Facebook one. But that's not that one. That's the same one. Why is that same thing opening up? Hold on a second. Let me close this one so that I can get this one. Okay. There she is. Okay. All right. That's the one. All right, so she posted this. Now this is odd. This is odd. First, I'm gonna let you watch this. This is what she posts, and then I'm gonna read to you what she writes in the caption for this. Because weird. Because weird. So she asked for the receipt. She said, when did I say I had cancer? You show me one video where I said I had cancer. I've seen more than one today. I've seen more than one. Okay. Oh, it's crazy. Okay. All right. So here, let's just watch this real quick.
So whatever. Okay, so I lied about what? Why am I doing the tumor awareness walk if I lied? What?
When you had cancer?
When didn't I?
When did you?
When didn't I? When didn't I? When didn't I? When did? It's not in my blood. Of course not. Of course not. Say I had a meningioma. That's what the fuck I have. When I tell you, give me a video that's right. Like, show one video that said I had cancer.
Vivian, your wish has been granted.
I love the drama that is Jed. I love his drama. People be hating on Jedediah so bad. This is a man who is good at his job. Like I'm like, he's good at his job. He come in, he cut up, he creates the typhoon, which draws the attention, which is what you want when you're trying to make things happen. He's perfect at his job. But he said, your wish is my command, Vivian. And look at this shit.
I have cancer. Of course I do. With your campaign, how dare you steal from us? I had to buy my wigs.
Now, what's so crazy though is that her big whoop about this is she wants some free wigs. She wants some free wigs. So Tiffany apparently mentioned something about paying for people's wigs if they were cancer patients. Because if you recall, Tiffany created a cancer foundation. Turned out it was just a piggy bank. It turned out to be a Tiffany piggy bank the whole time. But she said that she had this cancer foundation thing, and that she was going to be donating money or whatever, or raising money for people to have wigs. We actually watched that interview where she was saying that too, and that to that man. It was like some kind of conversation she was having in the interview, and she actually mentioned something about that. So that was Vivian's big whoop, right? Was about these wigs. She had to pay cash money for these wigs. So, but you can see she definitely said that she had cancer. Okay. Now there's a link, kind of like, it's like she has to do like her having the thing in her head, like the chemo or whatever is like a thing, like they'll do not chemo, but radiation. They'll do like the radiation and stuff to try to shrink those things. So there's a similarity in the treatment of these things, but she tries to say that she makes this distinction that it's not cancer, but the treatment is, like there's some in between stuff, but it isn't cancer. It's not in her blood. It's not cancer. So, but as you can see, she clearly, when convenient, she'll blur that line completely, and she'll just say cancer, which is fine if you think that everybody's assuming the same thing and you're just kind of going with the flow or whatever. But just when somebody says you claim to have cancer, be like, it gets tiring trying to distinguish the difference when I'm explaining this to people. So it's easier sometimes to just say it's like cancer or something. Say something like that. But to say I never said it, I always say this. She played this video. This what we're looking at. This video, this clip. This is Jedediah's, but it's on Vivian's page. Let me show you. She posted this, and she wrote a comment thingy on here to describe like her explanation for this. This was her explaining this thing that Jedediah posted, which is evidence that she lied, right? That she does say it, that she has said it. It's a thing she says, right? So this is her explanation. So you would think that maybe it's going to be something like, okay, so I did say that one day, but like it's da-da-da-da-da. This is her explanation after screaming, slamming her door, banging on her door, saying, you show one piece of evidence that I've ever said that a day in my life. This is the explanation that she came up with. For the record, And for anyone who's confused on purpose. So now it's our fault she lied, y'all. We made her lie. It was us whole time. It was for anyone, for the record, for anyone who is confused on purpose, like you, if you're confused, it's because you're choosing to be confused. You know, I said that I had cancer and you chose to decide to believe me. Vivian, no. Bad Vivian, bad. Okay? That's not it. This is not the answer. Most of the time the right answer is the thing. It's like people understand when you fuck up. You know why people can relate? Because guess what? We all fuck up. Every single one of us fuck up. I fuck up all the time. All the time, always. I fuck up. You gotta be able to be honest and own your shit. It's not that bad. It's never that bad. People can always relate to a fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because we all do it. This woman cannot. So she goes, for the record, and for anyone who's confused on purpose. Poor little Tink Tink just can't get right. You know what I'm saying? I don't play with cancer. I mean, I didn't know it was a thing you could play with, so I don't think anybody accused you of playing with it, but whatever. I haven't claimed I had cancer. Now, I just told you that that video we watched is attached to this thing we're reading. She put this on her page to show as this is her response to the video. So her response to the video where she says, I have cancer. She says, I haven't claimed I had cancer. Y'all tell me I'm losing my fucking mind. Cause I don't know what to think about this. Like when you just can't. You have to be able to admit when you are wrong. Laugh that shit off. Be like, all right, you piece of shit, you got me. You know what I'm saying? I still hate you, but you got me. You got me on this one. I may have slipped up that time. You caught me. But most of the time I say it like this. It's just easier to say it sometimes. I say it like that. Whatever. But to say, here, see this clip where I had said this thing? You ain't see that. Remember that thing you heard where I said that thing? On video and on recording, and you heard it with your ears? You didn't hear that shit. It didn't happen. You made that thing that we both heard up. You made that up in your mind. I just joined you in your imagination, and that's how I heard it too. She is diabolical, and I'm gonna tell you what's so bad. When people like this come cracking down on other people, like she was coming all hard screaming at Tiffany. Now, when she gets found out to be we'll just call it a scam. We'll just call it that, okay? When she comes out as what looked like a scam, the people who support Tiffany get to be like, see, they was all just coming for her, but really they was the scammers. No, bitch. Tiffany is a scamming ass bitch. She's still a horrible heifer. She's selfish as fucking hell. She didn't want to let nobody see nothing. She want to hide shit. She want to give everything to her boyfriend. No, she was a secretive little fuck shit, and she got what she deserved. But there are people who will jump on the bandwagon for their own, shit that they want. And that's what this was. And this is why this whole time that I've been coming for Tiffany, I have always still felt the need to point out the things that I see that seem a little bit like, they give me the heebie-jeebies. And she just happened to be one of them. I don't know. It's just professional victims stand out like a sore thumb for me. They just do. You know what I'm saying? I know. She got a prosthetic forehead, apparently. Who knew? I didn't know until 2 days ago. She kept saying it. She kept saying my forehead. She kept saying my fake forehead. I got a fake forehead. But I thought it was like, I thought it was not a I don't know what a euphemism is. I'm probably using the word wrong, but like a saying. I thought it was just like a saying that they say over there or something, and I just don't recognize it. But literally, she has a prosthetic forehead. Go figure. Like, what she had is bad enough. She did not need to lie. To exaggerate something is almost like, not to mention, I'm gonna tell you this is something that my mother tells me. You do not want to say things about yourself that are like by her even saying that she has cancer, her cells are listening to her. Like, when you say those things about yourself, like bad things, negative things about yourself, your cells are listening, and they are going to do what you tell them to do. Like, they're going to start to do the things that they think that oh, is that where we're going? Is that our path? And they listen to you. That's why you want to speak life into yourself. You want to speak high. This is what you want to do. If you say, that's why, even if I say, I read slow, like anything like that, I always catch myself because I can hear my mother in my head going, stop saying that out loud. Your cells are listening. You know? My cells got big ears like my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my cells got big ass ears. And they be listening to me, okay? Oh my gosh. But let's read on. She gonna explain to us how she ain't wrong, cause her can't be wrong, apparently. Apparently that's not a thing. Vivian being wrong ain't a thing that ever happened ever. So let's see. Okay. So I haven't claimed I had cancer. In that video you just heard me say it. I didn't say it. Got it. Got it. Okay. My diagnosis is stage 3 meningioma. Okay. And I've been transparent about that from day one. Exactly. Yes, you have. Except for those couple times where you said you had cancer, like in that van or truck you was in with your son, and you said it, and even he was shocked. Your son was like, cancer? Wait, what? And then like, how you going all of a sudden just blurt that out to your child, and he knows distinctly that you don't have cancer because he's scared that you had it when the whole thing happened with you, but it was clear that you did not have it. And then all of a sudden in the van, you gonna blurt out, I have cancer, because you on live stream. And then, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, cancer? When did you have cancer? Your son ratted you out in the car like this. And you had that on live stream. And of course you took that shit down. You took that down as well. She takes down all the evidence. The problem is that it's everywhere else. This is something you need to understand about the fucking internet. You need to understand it. Embrace it. Okay, it happened. And the more you take things down, the more of a liar you look like. And that's another thing to learn. The more you take it down, the more you look like a liar, because you're trying to hide it. Tiffany needs to be more transparent, is what you say, as you hide the evidence of your wrongdoings. Lady, sit down. Sit down on that thing. You be rolling, you pushing around that thing. Just sit on it, okay? It has a seat on it. That walker got a seat on it. Just sit down. Sit on top of that. Just sit on it, okay? Because you is doing too much. The very most, okay? Okay, I've been very transparent about that from day one. All right. You tell yourself that all day long, okay? Let's see. Now, back to the drama clip. He keeps waving around. We were locked. Okay, here we go. Okay. So this is her explanation for why she said it. But don't pay any attention to this part, because she just said that she didn't say it. No, let that sink in. Hold up. Let that sink in for a second. She just played the video for us of her saying it. Then she said, I didn't say it. Now she's saying, here's why I said it. It was hot outside, y'all. It was a line. The sun was yellow. I mean, what do you want me to say? Okay, these are the explanations as to why she said it. After she, of course, did not say it. Of course. We were locked out of the meeting, pushing, shoving, police everywhere. You know, whenever that happens, cancer. I'm just saying. Okay. This is what she said. This is her explanation for why she said, you know, because everybody who came in that day was in that same line. They were pushing. They all saw the police everywhere. Guess how many of them blurted out that they had cancer? Just this one. But of course, don't worry, because she didn't say it. Y'all see why I had to do this as a live stream. This would, you know what this would have looked like if I had tried to make a video of this? It was all over the place. My brain is everywhere with it. Okay. I had to do it as a live. It had to happen like this. Okay. All right. Let's focus. Focus. Okay. All right. So we were locked out of the meeting, pushing, shoving. Police were everywhere. My tumor had just come back aggressive. My hair was barely growing back from radiation. You know, and all of these things make you lie, apparently. Okay, so anyway, it was my turn at public comment. Emotions high. Tongue faster than my brain. Oh my God. Wow. You know, I hadn't even read all of that. Oh, wow. Oh, this thing goes. Oh, we are in for a treat. I didn't even know this went this long. Okay. Okay, so emotions high, tongue faster than my brain. And I blurted, "What about my cancer?" Slip of the tongue. No, that's not what she said. It's not what she said. She's playing this version of this thing. This is what she actually said. She said, "I have cancer. Yes, I do. You had a cancer foundation. You like it she the part is missing actually out of this part. The part that she plays, like she did this. Yes, I have cancer. You had a cancer foundation. You like she's talking about Tiffany's cancer foundation. Like now it's, I slipped out. I said, "What about my cancer?" I'm sorry. Did y'all hear her say, "What about my cancer?" Hold on.
Has been granted.
I have cancer. Of course I do.
I have cancer. Of course I do. I'm sorry. Which part of that was "What about my cancer"? I'm sorry. Did y'all hear what hold up. Did you let me say that again?
Vivian, your wish has been granted.
I have cancer. Of course I do.
Y'all put a 1 in the chat if you heard her say, "What about my cancer?" Y'all tell me if y'all heard that shit. One in the chat if you heard her say that. 2 if go to hell. No, absolutely not. Just you if anything, you know what this tells? You know what this says? Let me tell you what this says. This says you can't believe anything that come out of this woman's mouth. If a person gets caught dead to rights and still can't admit that they are fucking lying. I mean, even she played the video in her own clip and then still in the clip says, "Don't believe your own fucking lying ears. Don't believe your lying eyes and your lying ears. Don't believe none of that shit. Believe me when I tell you this, and then believe me when I tell you the opposite. And then believe me when I make up an excuse, and then believe me when I reword it and tell you that this is what you actually fucking heard." This a whole nother kind of liar. Like this a different liar. There's liars, and then there's this. Like, what the fuck is this? What is this? Like, what do you do with this? a lesson needs to be learned here. Like, Vivian, honey, sweetie, just say my bad. How hard is it? I'm gonna tell you, from mama to you all, to everybody, my bad will get you out of it. Like, if you lie and you get caught in your lie, do not double down. That shit will follow you your whole fucking life. Do not double down. It is embarrassing for both of us. Just say these 2 words and you can let it go and move on with your life. You just say, my bad. You just say, my bad, and a little smile. It's so easy. You just go, my bad. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. And because everyone can relate to, sometimes we get nervous. Sometimes people get nervous and they panic. And a lie might happen, But when you say my bad, it's a peace offering. It's like, okay, you're not crazy. You definitely caught me in that lie. You won this round. Can we move on? Can we see if we can't, just not move on, but just keep moving forward? Maybe, like, can we just keep walking and see what happens, see where we go? But when you say your eyes are lying to you, you didn't hear me say what you heard me say, and then I played back so you could hear that I definitely did fucking say it. You ain't hear that either. Something's wrong with this lady. This is dangerous. This is a dangerous kind of fucking liar. And I'm gonna tell you something. Watching that video, I called out something. I actually clipped it as the intro to the video that I made from it afterwards. Is this Karen behavior. I'm glad somebody called the police, even though she inserted herself she inserted herself into his conversation he's having in his live stream. She's responding to things he's saying things not to her, about her, not talking about her. He's like saying something on the side, and it's about some guy, and she starts talking to him, responding to the things that he's saying. And that's how they end up engaging in this conversation. And then somebody calls the police for some reason, or the police just notice, and they just come over. Of course, then they'll say somebody called, but maybe somebody might not have even called, right? But so that happens. She's like, I'm glad somebody called the police. And then she's just blurting out things. He's not a resident. He's here to attack Napoleon. She's calling out these things. It's very, very fucking Karen. It's very fucking Karen. When you throw the rock, hide your fucking hand. You'll lie about your stuff. You'll tell people, don't believe your blind fucking eyes. This is dangerous. This is a dangerous fucking person. You don't want to be walking around anywhere near this person. You don't want to be, because this person this is a person who will accuse you of some shit, will do some shit, accuse you of it, accuse you of the shit that they fucking did. These are the type of people that you do not want to have nothing to do with. You don't want to be nowhere around. Do not trust them at all. With nothing at all. Okay? She's inserting herself in all these things. It's like she's now it's all just, you can be a gimme girl. If you want to be a gimme girl, be a gimme girl. Gimme. That's fine. Own that though. Like that, let that be what it is. Like my channel, I talk about this type of stuff. There's an activist involved, but I'm no fucking activist. I'm over here entertaining myself with some shit that's happening far, far away. That's what's happening. Okay? That's what this is. I'm entertaining myself. I'm an entertainer by nature. Okay, so when I'm like, oh, bless me, oh, and then Drewski show up and bless mama, oh, I'm like, thank you. But I'm not over here saying, yes, give me this so that I may go out and use it for whatever purpose. And then I'm fucking not. Hell fucking know. I ain't trying to live that life. I ain't trying to live a life of a liar. Like, that shit is not, that ain't cute. It's not cute. Not only that, but it looks exhausting. Like this looks exhausting. This girl's having to go back, delete all her shit. Now she gotta go through here. She laying in the bed, probably all nervous, thinking about what she missed. Shit, maybe I should check my Facebook. There's probably some evidence in there. I've been lying for a long time, you know. Oh my God. Vivian, just admit it's still not too late. I know you may think it's too late, but it's not. It's still not too late. There's always room for my bad. I'm sorry, my bad. You know, I got a little ahead of myself. Somebody patted me on my back this one day when I was at the meeting and I was saying stuff and they were like, "Oh, you are so brave." You know, whenever somebody like sick does something and people be like, "Oh my God, you're so brave." It got to her head. It immediately went, and she labeled herself your favorite survivor. Next day. The next day, she's your favorite survivor. Says who, bitch? I gotta call you my favorite survivor, even though I don't know you and you not my favorite. Like, you gonna label yourself that. It's like that big, beautiful bill. Bitch, ain't nothing beautiful about that bitch. But we gotta call it that because you done labeled it that. Be like, "Oh my God, I hate this beautiful bill." Like, that don't even sound right. Like, that sounds weird. Like, why do we still have to call it that? Because that's what it's called. And she's our favorite. She's our favorite victim. I mean, survivor. But anyway, okay. Carrying on, it says, "And I've never posted or parodied anything as a cancer survivor because I know the difference and I respect every single person fighting this battle."
With your campaign, how dare you steal from us?
It's not in my blood. Of course not. Of course not.
Of course not. No, it's funny that that's her thing, she says. That's like a, you know, it's like when somebody says stuff and then they say, literally, like they'll say something and they go literally, and then they do that for a lot of things. They just go literally, like, or just anything that people just repeat over and over again. You just kind of know them to say it. Now notice that the way that the way she words this is apparently this is the way she says it.
Did not. When did not? When did not? When did? It's not in my blood. Of course not.
It's not in my blood. Of course not. No. That's weird because then she goes,
Vivian, your wish has been granted.
I have cancer. Of course I do.
it's just how she talk. She don't sound frazzled to me. Sound like she talking exactly the way she always talk. Of course I do. It ain't in my blood. Of course not. I have cancer. Of course I do. Vivian, you're like constantly telling on yourself. You can't stop telling on yourself. Like she can't stop. She keep trying, but she can't do it. She just can't get it done. Okay? I ain't never said it. That thing I just played the video for y'all, I ain't never said that. You ain't never heard it. It never happened. Okay? Oh my gosh. That shit is crazy. You know what it shows though? The fact that she put this clip on here of her saying that. And then she gives this comment. She put this clip on here after deleting all of her shit. All of the evidence that she knows exists. She deletes that, but she puts this on here. You know why? Because she can't delete this. Because Jedediah put it out. She can't delete his shit. She can only delete hers. So she puts this on here. Like it's her facing the truth. But it's not, though. Because then she writes this, you know, which is I never said this thing that you just heard me fucking say. In fact, I'm going to reword it. I'm going to say that I said, what about my cancer? Even though you can clearly, very clearly hear me say,
has been granted.
I have cancer. Of course I do.
Vivian, honey, Vivian, it's not too late. Don't let embarrassment stop you from a my bad. Okay, like just say my bad. Just go on video. Just go. Okay, fuck. All right, I panicked. All right, I panicked. I started deleting shit. I started just saying I didn't say it, even though I'm looking at it, and then I played it. I panicked. My bad. Just say that. Say that. And then you can even go right back to talking shit about Jedediah if you want to. But don't keep down this road of trying to tell us we didn't hear what the fuck we heard. You can be delusional. The problem is when you start trying to make us think that we're delusional. It's that part. Like that's where it go off the rails. Like that's where the train go flew when it should have went woo, you know, like my bad. Exactly. You can say my bad. I fucked up. Look, my bad. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, I panicked. Nobody expects for you to not panic. Nobody expects for you to not be human. But you was up here talking cash shit about Tiffany. And you had your own scammy dream. Apparently you had your own scammy dream. And you're still not willing to let go of your scammy dream. And that's why you can't let go of this. Because if the minute you say, my bad, okay, I might have done that, the consequence of that is that the people who were supporting you could possibly stop supporting you. And that's the thing you don't want to let go of. The things you don't want to let go of is that the people being like, oh my God, I gave her this and she, you know, I've been doing these things for her and she's, you know, I'm not doing that anymore. She wants these people. She wants to still be able to scam these people. So she can't let it go. But the problem is that you can't, she picked the worst person to fuck with. Like me, I don't like to do fucking research. If don't nobody bring me no evidence and no stuff like that, you probably gonna get away with some shit. Because I don't have the patience for this type of stuff. I'm just, you know, like I said, I get my receipts from Jed. Like I see Jed do the shit and I'm like, oh shit, did you see what Jed saw? Did you see what Jed did? This is where I get it from. I'm too lazy for this in real life. But she gonna have a confrontation with Jedediah, who's slick with the fucking words, which I love because so am I, right? She's not slick with words. She's not clever with words. She's not funny. She's none of these things. Like to get into a confrontation with somebody, a verbal confrontation at that with somebody like Jed, and you have like skeletons in your closet is ridiculous. It's crazy work. That's crazy work. Like that's sabotage, self-sabotage. Some shit you don't want. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them kind of problems. But let's see what else she said. Let's see. I've never posted or paraded. Paraded. Oh, that's what that word is. I didn't know what that word was, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Or paraded, okay, around as a cancer survivor. What kind of survivor are you? Because you just say survivor. You don't say what. You say your favorite survivor. And then you said, I have cancer. Yes, I do. That's what you said. So, okay, whatever. Because I know the difference. And I respect every person fighting that battle. So, dear paid agitator. Wow. I hate people like this. So now he's a paid agitator for catching you in your fucking lie. Soon as this is why the world looks like it does right now. You do crazy shit, and then you just say, when the people show up and point it out to you, you just say, they were paid to be here. If we can always do that, then, I mean, we are literally, if the storms come and sweep us all the fuck away, we deserve it. We deserve it. We deserve it. This is, because this shit, it can't go on. It can't go on like this. It just can't. We need a fucking do-over. Just wipe the whole thing off and just start over. The earth might just need a good wiping. Just wipe that whole shit, just wipe it off. Just do over. Let the aliens come, drop a seed, and we start over. Okay? That's what we need. All right? So, dear paid agitator, please pick another hobby. Dragging my name for clicks sound just like Tiffany. For clicks won't change the fact you're still... Bitch. How do you get caught being a scammer and still call somebody a scammer? No, she's been weird. Well, in the very beginning, she was probably trying to do the cozy up thing or whatever. But once Jedediah started doing all those interviews, once he really started dedicating himself to on his his YouTube channel and his live streams and stuff, and people just want to bless him. He does a lot of fucking work. So people feel the need to they just want to bless him. You know what I'm saying? So they dropping all this stuff. She didn't like the way it looked in his live stream when people be dropping money in there. She don't like it. She don't like it. She want hers to be looking like that. That's what she want. So she started all of a sudden start saying all this shitty shit about Jedediah now. He's getting these interviews and stuff like that. If she does an interview with somebody, ain't nobody trying to watch that shit. She would react to my videos. I pointed this out. Hey, you go on her channel, you'll find her reacting to me. She'll react to me reacting to one of the meetings. I'll be reacting to a meeting. She won't react to the meeting. She was at the meeting. But when she go home and she'll react, she won't react to the meeting. She'll react to me reacting to the meeting. Talking about what she agree with and don't agree with what the fuck I'm saying. What the fuck does that matter? Who am I? I don't even live there. But she'll react to me. It's lazy. It's lazy. It's lazy. Like me. Imagine me. And it's I'm watching the meeting, and Hannibal is hungry, is watching the meeting. We're both reacting to the meeting. Then I turn around and make a video of me reacting to Hannibal's reaction to the meeting. This is what she do. That's lazy work. So you get to sit there and play with your phone while I'm sitting here entertaining your fucking viewers with my animated ass self. Bitch, what is you doing? I ain't say nothing. No, I let it happen because I'm you know what? She be in there filming the stuff in the meeting, so I ain't gonna kick up no shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate your work, girl. Get your ass in there and point your camera. I didn't get a lot of, honestly, most of the time it wasn't her footage I would use. And I know this because I could see her in the footage I'm using. I'm the whoever it is that I'm watching through their live stream, it wouldn't be her because I could see her. Clearly, if I'm looking at her, I'm not looking through her camera. But whatever. Still, she's in there and she's filming. So whatever. But it's like that. I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like this. People need to be able, they need to learn how to just learn how to just be real, which is, oh my God. But I honestly, I guess if you hate yourself, then you can't. It would be too hard to be real with yourself if you hate yourself. You know, I hate the world around me. I don't hate me. I hate the world around me. I don't hate it. I don't like it either, though. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. Put it like that. Oh, yes, honey. Yeah, hold your fucking audience, E-Todd. Exactly. Oh, I don't even know her audience. I don't know them. Look. What if they think they be probably if you will sit in a Vivian live stream, I imagine that we're gonna have two completely different types of audience. You know what I'm saying? The people that rock with me, it's a certain type of people, like a certain caliber of certain type of people who could tolerate me. Like her, it's like just paint drying, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and they like, oh my God. Oh my God. In this video, when she said she was a superstar, honey. If you did not watch that whole thing, you need to watch that. And luckily I've just pulled it as its own, made it its own video, and cut down all the like the pauses and all that stuff. So it's really compacted, but it's thorough as shit. The shit is insightful as balls, and it's huge fight before Thornton Township meeting. This is the last video that I posted. You can just listen to it while you're driving or some shit. But that shit is like crazy work. She says so many fucking things. She never lets go. She never lets up. She instigating the whole goddamn time. She instigates so motherfucking much. It was crazy work. She never stopped. The whole time she was instigating. Oh my God. Just not here for a long time. Oh, well, thanks for stopping in. Mama appreciate it. She do. Y'all hit the like button for Mama. How many likes I got? How many likes I got? That video was funny. And I know that's right. I know that's right, honey. Funk Bone, that was fucking hilarious, honey. That was a good ass time. That was a good time. Oh, thank you, No Lies. Mama love you too. Yes. Let's see. Let's finish reading her little spiel. Okay, so now he's a paid agitator. He needs another hobby. He's dragging her name for clicks because she is so famous. She's very famous, you guys. Did you know how famous she was? Because she is. She famous. We dragging her name for clicks and views. You know what I'm saying? Because she is the it girl, apparently. Hey, look, we learn something new every day. I didn't know that, but apparently so. Won't change the facts. You're still a scammer. Calling him a scammer is just hilarious. And your little circus is still collecting coins for vapor projects. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She is selling everything she can get her hands on. Now she's selling beads and bracelets and shit. She's like, she just Meanwhile, my tumor awareness walk is fully funded, on schedule, and open to anyone who wants to walk for a real cause. Now what I would want to know is, she says she got a tumor awareness walk that she's doing. Where this money going? Where the money going? This money that you raising for this tumor awareness, who are we making aware of this? And where the money at? Where the money gonna go? Where the money gonna go? It's like, the people show up, you make them aware of a tumor, and then they pay you? Is that what you mean? They come in with a $5 bill and you be like, did you know that tumors are a thing? And they be like, no. And they give you the $5 you put in your pocket. And the next person come up, be like, did you know? I'm gonna need for you to be a little more specific about what this here tumor awareness walk is supposed to do. Okay? And is everybody else gonna walk but you? Like, that's what, who, you know what I'm saying? Like a tumor awareness scooch. I'm sorry. I was bad, Mama. Bad. I'm sorry, but she do be scooching around. She definitely be scooching. I mean, I didn't lie. It's just terrible. It's a terrible thing. My bad. Oh, thank you for the membership, Valor. I appreciate that. Oh, memberships are so great. I don't promote them very much anymore because, because lazy, I think, is the answer to the question. Because lazy. And but they are a wonderful, easy way to support Mama's channel. It keeps Mama alive, like Tinkerbell. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just there. You don't pay it no mind. Tumor awareness. Hashtag receipts day. Oh, in her mind, this was a receipt. This was happening. And then what do? Bless Mama. So sweet. Mama appreciates you. Yes, she do. Absolutely. She definitely do. Okay? Absolutely. She definitely do. Okay? Valor News, you want to know what happened in the parking lot? And he said that she, in the parking lot, and he said that she, he said that she, what? I'm lagging? Oh, God. Let me check. Let me look. I'll look at my phone. Hold on. Maybe my internet. Let me check it out. Let's see. Content. I think I have it. Don't I have it behind me, or did I move it? I got rid of it. Hold on a second. Let me just open it up here. Let's see what it's looking like. Don't I have it behind me, or did I move it? I got rid of it. Hold on a second. Let me. It looks fine to me. What's it doing? What are y'all seeing? That's scooch, 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 scooch. It looks fine to me. What is y'all seeing? Right? Valerie looks fine. Ain't nobody striking Mama. Mama is fine. I'm a survivor. Ironically. Oh my gosh. But to delete all your stuff, show me one piece of evidence. If that part is actually enough, is damning enough. Show me one video where I said I had cancer. And then start deleting a bunch of shit. You know what it hasn't done in a while? I remember that used to happen actually to me a lot in here. I used to let me close up some of this stuff. I got a lot of things open. Let me close up some things. Maybe I got too much stuff open, you know what I'm saying? Over here trying to entertain y'all. Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell you, no. That's actually a good point. Drea said she allowed Jed to hijack her live. He threw her all off. She ended up looking like an idiot. Now, see, that's what you would think. You would think, oh yeah, she got sucked in. She let him hijack her live. No, she had to engage with him. You know why? Because her live be boring as hell. Her live stream is boring as shit. It's boring. Like this is the thing. It's like me. I just like to make fun of shit. The world is sucky, so I like to just make fun of shit. It's what I like to do. I just came along and one of my people in my live stream pointed out the Tiffany Henyer's shit. I went on there and she was gold. Tiffany Henry was solid gold. Everything she said was like a contradiction, a lie, a asshole move. She was easy prey. You know? That's why I'm here. I'm entertaining myself and you with the bullshit that's happening, right? Like, she wants to be like showing the stuff, but she also wants to be involved in it. She wants to be in the mix. She want to be in the mix. Like, but she don't, there's not such, she don't have a thing. She even says it actually in the in that live stream. She said it to Jed. She said, and I pointed it out. She said you just mad because you don't have a story and I do. She considers her tumor thing, that's her story. It's her identity. The only time you would need a thing that happened to you to be your identity is when you don't have one. If you don't know who you are, you're nothing outside of anything else. There's nothing specific about you that makes you just you. And then like if me as I am, if something were to happen to me, I would be me and that thing that happened. That thing that was like, oh, me, oh my God, I guess this thing happened. I would not become the thing that fucking happened. Because who I am is way fucking bigger. My personality is big as shit. Okay? It's big, it's goofy, it's loud. Okay? It's fucking hilarious. If I do say so my fucking self. But when you have nothing, and then something like a tumor comes along, it becomes your whole personality. And that's what happened with her. That's why she would even overemphasize her thing that was wrong with her to make it even more so, to make it this popular thing, this thing that people know of a whole lot more. Cancer. She would just throw that shit out. And then she go, when she get caught in the lie, she go, I ain't say that. You made that shit up in your imagination. That's all she had. Because I have a story and you don't. Jedediah doesn't have to have a story. He comes in and he's emphasizing what the story is that's there. Jedediah is like a big red flag. Not because he's a red flag, but because he brings attention to wherever he is. If I come over here and I start waving a red flag, now you're going to be looking over here at this area. If I go over there and start raising the red flag, you're going to look over there. That's what he is. He brings attention to a thing. He's loud, like a red flag. He's loud. That's it. That's why he's so good at it. Now, the thirst trapping, I don't think is a great idea. Like, just like everything else that I predict is going to come back and haunt a person, you know, him posting that thirst trap. There's feeling free and doing whatever you want. And then there's one day that's going to be a hindrance. And there won't be a way around it, because you can't change how people, if people can get around it in their own mind. You know what I'm saying? So I could keep it real at all times, because I owe nobody. I owe nobody. That's the reason, J9, that make her mad. You don't got no identity other than that.
With your campaign, how dare you steal from us?
Look at that. How dare you steal from us? Why is she not breathing through her nose?
I had to buy my wigs.
I had to buy my wigs. What? This is what I'm gonna tell you. What's actually, I didn't even think of this. Like, I didn't recognize that. It seemed like she wanted somebody to pay for these wigs. Now, okay, fine. Tiffany did say that was something she wanted to she was going to do to help with or whatever with her whole cancer society, when she's trying to sell the cancer society idea. But why did Vivian assume that every single person was going to be able to get a wig? That everybody who, like, especially considering it was a cancer thing that she was offering to give wigs for. And Vivian didn't have cancer. So if Vivian were to say, get a wig from Tiffany if Tiffany was actually helping to give him out and not a fucking scammer. If that were to happen, why did Vivian assume she definitely was going to be one of the people who was going to get one when she didn't even have cancer? It's almost as if she thought she would get one because she was already saying she had cancer, which would make sense because in the same video she's talking about wanting the wig, she said she had cancer. Vivian, the book is writing itself. You need to take control. Okay? Your book is writing itself, Vivian. Vivian, if you don't hear nothing else I said, hear this. Your book is writing itself. You want to take control of this, okay? Because what it's saying about you is turning into an expose. It's exposing the shit out of you, okay? That shit is diabolical. I can't believe she showed it herself. It's that part for me. That she posted this on her Facebook. Okay. So, dear paid agitator. Oh my God. I can't imagine somebody catching me in my shit and then me just turning around being like, somebody paid you to say that. You think, I'm sorry. First of all, who does she think is paying cash money for somebody to say something bad about her? Not about Tiffany. Not about some other person. Not about some famous person. But about Vivian. You think somebody's paying cash money to get people to go and give Vivian a hard time? I'm starting to think that Vivian thinks very highly of herself. Vivian seems to think very highly of herself. Clearly. One would say she definitely thinking pretty highly of herself. Okay? Paid agitator. Oh my gosh. Please pick another hobby. Dragging my name for clicks. My gosh. How crazy is that though? She gets into a thing. She picks a fight with him. Of course, he got time. If he showed up to the meeting to go do this, then it means he has time. He has time for this. You pick it, you make it happen. And then he asks you a question about your cancer. You saying that you had cancer. You say, I ain't never said it. You play a video where I have ever said I had cancer. And then he does. He just did exactly all he did. He did no more, no less. He only played one because you said find one video. He played the one. Now, after he played the one, other people started pulling up ones. I found one somebody else posted. They were like, here's one where she did in the car with her son, where she said she had cancer. And her son's looking at her. He said, what you mean you got cancer? Now, he know all about all the other stuff, but the son reacted like, what you mean you got cancer? Since when? Like, he did exactly what she said. I hate when people do that. Be like, prove it. And then you prove it. And they be like, liar. Be like, why did you make me go do all that work to prove it? And then just to then say the proof wasn't real. Like, I could have did nothing. I could have stayed home and relaxed. Let me do all that work for fucking nothing. That's why I don't do research. You do all that research. See, Jedediah went home, pulled all these clips. Well, actually, Jedediah already had access to that. There's a reason why he was so sure that she had said it, that she was saying it, because he already had it there that she was. I'm gonna tell you, that's somebody you do not want to be fucking with. If Jedediah shows up to somewhere, that means he has time. And if Jedediah got time, you do not want to be fucking with him. Like, that's not... Jedediah's good at his job. Okay? You gonna pay to see the scooch? She gonna do a scooch walk, honey. She gonna do a scooch awareness walk. Oh my God. That shit is diabolical. You can get 5 flea market Gucci hats for less than $100. Hey, if Vivian can rock a Gucci hat but can't buy her own wigs, that Gucci hat ain't real. Indeed, it ain't. You know what's funny to me? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show y'all what's funny. All of it was funny to me, but it's just Mama got time. Mama got time, Lizzie. We gonna do a little review. We're gonna do a little review. We gonna do a review. Oh, did y'all see the people been jumping on them ice people now. I think people have are at their wits end. They're just like, you know what? You know, I think we might want to be bullies too. So they just start jumping on. They ain't letting them snatch people no more. No more disappearing people. Everybody's just jumping on them. What's up, Dwight? How you doing? How you doing, baby? Here we go. Yes, indeed, honey. Okay, let me size this right. Let me size this right. I'm gonna sing y'all a song. You ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Did y'all hit the like button? If you didn't, I'm gonna sing. So you better hit it. You don't want no parts of this. All right? Just trust me. Singing is not one of Mama's talents, honey. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. This is some bullshit. Look at it.
Wait, when did I raise money for my cancer for a dent? Oh my God.
He's not here. I'm good. I'm not on nothing. She says, Ryan is a resident.
Ryan is a resident.
Did anybody else in here think that she had cancer before? Because I did. I thought that she did. So now she's never had cancer. She's never had cancer. She just had a tumor. So she had a tumor, not cancer. I'm gonna process that.
He's coming to be a chaos, and we don't need that at this meeting. You got one too, I think.
This is what I'm gonna say. She yelled shit at me. I yelled back. It's a spirited conversation. Y'all shouldn't have been disturbed yet, because the white boy ain't here.
Okay.
They're trying to defend because they don't want the police.
Okay, so I might be like Jedediah and assume. I hear tumor, I think cancer. I hear the one and I think the other. She might have actually thought that too. That just assumed that when you say tumor, some people without asking will think that. If I was running around telling people that I had a tumor, though, I would be clarifying I don't have cancer. I just had a tumor. I don't have cancer, though, because I would assume that everybody else would think the same thing I think, which is that one means the other. What's crazy, though, is that they say the cops are saying they don't know who called the police. So you don't know who called the police. Do you know why they called? What was even the message? Like, what did they say?
That's how it was. Now, typically chasing you down the street. But
That's fine.
it don't work.
That's okay. They're doing it to protect the supervisor.
Look, this is, I say, Mama say, if two people are fighting saying that each other are grifters, at least one of them is right. like two. Now that shit right there is real. Yeah, if you ever see two people fighting, calling each other grifters, that at least one, I mean, it could be both, but at least one, definitely a grifter. Like one of them, at least one of them is right. Cause people don't randomly say that. They'll say all kinds of, they'll call you all kinds of shit. But if the word grifters are being thrown around, there's a grift. There has to be a grift. So That was people who are not grifters don't get into an argument about who grifting. Exactly. Either one is a grifter or both are a grifter. But the answer isn't that neither is.
Midlothian did.
Look
I
how
don't have to because I don't live in Midlothian, dumbass. Why you not worried about Texas business when
Why are you even?
look at it. She's climbing out of her skin. She's climbing out of her skin. Here, cause she deleted this thing. I'm glad I reacted to it so fast. It was the people in my life. Man, my babies, they be knowing. They called that out. It had just happened. And I was able to react to it. Cause she took that thing right on down, honey. She tried to pretend that thing didn't even happen. She fucking did. But it didn't work. But look how she's it's like she's uncomfortable in her skin. Watch it.
okay. Y'all right. It's Jedediah. I'm a ignorant
Oh my god, she is still muted.
one
Here we
that's
go.
trying to raise 100 fucking business.
She over there getting her blood pressure all up.
Hey, who you raise money for?
Mind your motherfucking business.
Now my motherfucking business.
Mind your motherfucking business. You're the one that's trying to raise $100,000 so you can find your own fucking self. So don't talk to me about shit.
It's so look at it. She's like, it's like, I don't care. Yes, you do. It's all over your face. It's in your movements. It's in your hand. Like, why is your hand up like this? This is clearly the hand of a person who give a fuck. Okay, like, whatever. It's the mind your business for me. Now, mind you, this all started because Jedediah was out there. She's in her car, and Jedediah mentions some guy, whoever this guy is. She starts talking at him, saying he lives here, talking about the guy who Jedediah was talking about. Jedediah's talking on his live about some guy. She involves herself doing the opposite of minding her own fucking business. It's how this whole thing starts. And now it's mind your business. Diabolical. Yeah, she was bothered as hell, Drea. It's so funny. You ever see a person move and it almost looks like there's something inside of them that's trying to get out? This is just watch her body language. Just watch the body language.
Who you ever raised money for?
Look at this.
Yo mama.
Hey, look, bro.
Yo mama.
I will earn my shit.
Earn your shit.
I don't
Earn
give
it.
a fuck about
Earn
none
it.
of that.
Earn it.
Jedediah, come in this
Reach
phrase.
in my car.
That's what I'm
Reach
talking
in my
about.
motherfucking
Stop
car.
playing with me.
Reach in my car.
Stop playing
Earn
with
it.
me.
Reach in my car.
Leave my mama.
Reach in my car. You don't scare me. You don't put no fear in my heart, you fucking thief. Don't get mad at me because you're a fucking thief.
Leave my mama
Don't
out
get
your
mad at me
shit.
because you and your mama
Stupid ass
stealing.
cunt.
Oh, not the C word. Damn. I know, he called her the C word. I can't use it on here. I cuss like a sailor, but there's limits. But I will say I do use the word. Not a lot. It's rare. Special occasions. But that C word, she's a doozy and she's hilarious. I would never call someone that. Not to their face, at least. I might refer to them as it, talking to myself, under my breath, But it still sounds too offensive. Yeah, she's talking to Jedediah. And I only started, and then she deleted the video, of course, because evidence. Because evidence. Because she got exactly what she asked for. Him showing the video of her fucking lie. Look at it. You ain't gonna talk shit about his mama. It ain't right. It's hilarious though.
It don't matter. You can call me whatever the fuck you want, but I can make my own shit. I better know one thing. You better shut the fuck up talking to me.
Look Man,
with your thieving ass. Why you always trying to come for Kobe? She ain't did shit to your whack ass. Fuck you.
To a dumbass like you.
Fuck you. Fucking thief. That's why you getting spammed all over the internet, because everybody see your fucking wicked ass ways, you fake ass fucking preacher.
look. See how she keep look. She rolling the window down, and then she roll it back up, and then she roll it back down, and then she roll it back up. Bitch, you on your own live stream. Like, are you, you know what I wish that I could see? But you can't, of course, because she deleted it, right? Is the chat. Her chat. Was anybody who's in here right now in her chat, in her live chat when she was on here? Like when this was actually happening. Was anybody in here that's in here with me right now in this chat? Is anybody, put a one in here in the chat if you were on her live watching, like in her chat when this happened? In hers. Put a one. Let's see if anybody in here was there. Let me get an idea of what was going on in her chat. I know that they were turning on her. Some of them were, because some people started saying stuff. But that could have been Jedediah's fans going over to her live stream to troll her. You never really know. It could be. But I was curious if anybody, I'm not getting any ones, so I guess nobody was there. Unfortunate. I know. We need some insiders, man. Look at this.
I saw you on live. You said, Ryan, I'm here before Ryan.
You know what's happening. You know the problem that she's having? Mm-hmm. She's sitting in her car with her, and she ain't got her air on. So to not hear him, she's trying to roll her window up. But then when she roll her window up, because she's probably, cause I know it's probably not as cold, it's not as hot as it is here where I'm at, but still the sun is beaming. And when you're in the car, it's hot. So that's why you keep seeing her roll the window up, but then she roll it right back down. Because she can't roll it up because she's gonna be hot. So that's why she's stuck in this position.
Ryan, that's when I interjected. You're right.
Exactly.
So I want to be famous because of him.
No, you just see, she just acknowledged that she butted into his conversation he's having, had nothing to do with her. She just acknowledged that. But instead of then, so okay, you're right. Fine. I started this. I should have just not even said nothing. Never mind. And then just be like, I'm done talking to you. Instead, now she just makes a joke and says, I'm just trying to be famous, trying to get famous off of you, and laughs. Like, bitch, you started this. You started this. You just said it that you started it. But instead of just acknowledging that and moving on from there, what do? You're trying to fool your viewers into believing that this is silly. See what this guy is doing? He's so silly. He's just ridiculous, this guy. Like, they're supposed to pretend they didn't just watch the whole thing and how it happened. Like, I would never, ever, ever want to be surrounded by a bunch of people just going along to get along. Like, she wants to create her own version of like a cult-like type thing where people just do what she want them to do, give her what she want them to give, and no matter what, and if she needs to change her story, they need to just kind of go along with whatever she decides to say it is now. Oh my God, Matt Cannon, I know, right? Hilarious. I was thinking about making some more videos where I used to be used to make like little skits and stuff where I'm like one person and I'm another person. But yeah.
This is the weirdest person that's trying to raise $100,000 for his own financial gains. For his own financial gains.
If we fast forward 5 minutes, she's gonna was talking about herself Yeah, she's mad about that for some reason. Something about him raising $100,000 pisses her off because I think because she fears that he actually might be able to do it, and she wishes that she could. So what does she do? She's just irritated by the fact that he could actually pull something like that off. You know how many beads she's have to sell to get that? A lot of beads. She'd have to sell a hell of a lot of fucking beads. Okay? I'd like to know how much she's selling her beads for. Anybody know? Y'all check it out for me real quick and let me know. How much she's selling her beads for. People are so transparent. like it's so funny. It's like it or grifter.
For his own financial gain.
And why are you so pressed about it though? Like ask that. Why would she be so pressed about whether look at her hand movements, y'all. Look at this. For his own financial gain. Watch your hand movements.
For his own financial gain.
And why are you so pressed about it though? Look. What the like ask that. Why would she be so pressed about what is that hand movement that she's doing? It's for his own financial gain. One more time, because that shit looks weird as hell. Look at this. Or grifter.
For his own financial gain.
And why are you so pressed about it though? Look, like ask that. Why would she be so pressed about? What is that? What is that? Like look for his own financial gain. I think it's a demon in there. Lady, you might need to go and she did make a statement. She said, I don't pray to your God. That's what she said to Jedediah. Which made me think, who do you pray to then? I know who Jed prayed to. And if you ain't praying to the same person Jed prayed to, I'd like to know who the fuck it is you praying to. It might be the same person trying to crawl out of your fucking skin right now. Okay, it's looking like something's uncomfortable in there and it wants to get out. That's what it looks like. I'm just telling you that's what it looked like. I'm not saying you got a demon inside you. I'm just saying it looked like you do. A little bit of mild Tourette's, you think? Well, possibly. It's possible. Valor, it's possible. It's definitely a possibility. I wouldn't, I wouldn't just, outright just say, no, that can't be it. I wouldn't do that. About whether, like he's out there actually doing work. You can see the stuff that's happening. You can see the things that are happening. It's not like he's just asking for the money and then you never see him again. Or he just moves on to another thing and he never did anything. You never saw him do anything. Right? Like, so it's, why would she be so upset about seeing him do that? Right? Like, it's just weird.
They got plenty of investors. I know investors, so I'll help them. I know an investor. I'll help him. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
No, I don't know him, but I know him on here, and I've conversed with him. Like I've been on his when he pulled people on his little panel or whatever. I've been on there a couple of times. I have. I love me some Jed. I love that. He's effective is the thing. You know what I'm saying? He's effective. He just is. He's effective. I mean, to say he's not effective is just insane. Now, it's not my job to know what his motives are or what brought him here or anything of that. It don't matter. What matters is he was brought in. He came in. He did a hell of a fucking job. He definitely fucking did. And I mean, that what else is there? Anything else you'd have to make up to say something negative about it? You'd have to make up something. because those are the things. So, you know what I'm saying? I can appreciate what's there. I don't need to know everything about a person to be able to find them to be useful for whatever it is that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect you to be perfect. I expect for you to serve a purpose, though. If you're going to come in and say you're going to do a purpose, do the purpose. If you're not going to do that purpose, get the fuck out. Come back with a different purpose. Do the thing that you said you're going to fucking do. If you stop doing it, just move out of the way so somebody else might possibly do it. But that's it.
Never built shit.
I brought developers there. What you do?
You ain't bring shit.
Look at that. See, she don't know what he did. He brought developers. He said if he said he brought developers, he brought developers, right? But she just says you didn't bring shit, and then she just chuckles and looks at the camera like he's ridiculous saying he brought developers. He didn't, but she doesn't know. She just don't know. But she comfortable lying though. And then watch this. Watch this.
How you gonna bring some shit to some shit that you ain't even supposed to be a part of?
Look at that. You didn't bring no developers. How you gonna bring some shit to some shit that you ain't even supposed to be a part of? Now explain to me how that makes sense. And while she's looking at it's like are y'all believing the shit that I'm saying or no? And she looks into the camera like, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't appreciate this. Cause you know what it does? It almost makes Tiffany not look so fucking bad. Not to me. I know Tiffany ain't shit. It's the reason why I was so hard on her and would still be if she show up. But to the rest of the world, to some people that see this and be like, she was coming after Tiffany so hard. Maybe it was because she was jealous or she wanted some money or she whatever. And that's why she was so hard on Tiffany. And maybe Tiffany wasn't so bad. This is what people, it creates like chinks, like a chink. What do they say? A something in armor or whatever, like whatever that term is, where you make like holes or whatever in the thing. It's like it creates these little dents in it, and people are able to kind of get in there and change the narrative. I don't like that. Like, you know, Tiffany ain't shit. That's still the case. Tiffany's horrible. She was hiding shit, doing all of this stuff like this. But by having people like this around, you get to create. Yeah. Well, so it was right. A chink in the armor. Once I said chink, it sounded funny because I think it's like isn't that like a derogatory term or something? Oh, it just didn't feel right once I said it. Like I said it, and I was like, oh, I don't think that's right. But I guess it was. That was it. Chink in the armor. Okay. I thought it was, but I thought it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, me too. Me too. Ambassador Barnes, me too. I think that too. Mama is very much an oracle. I'm very much an oracle. Okay. All my ancestors, they just be toting around on my shoulders all day long, telling me stuff, hinting me about things. You know what I'm saying? All the time. All the time.
But you ain't working with Clark, right? But you brought developers there, but you ain't working with Clark. That's how dumb you sound. I brought developers there because everybody knows that you're on Clark's side. Hey, he got a restraining order against him for riot, and he is not a resident. Don't let him in. He plans to attack Napoleon Harris.
Look at that. He plans to attack Napoleon Harris. She would just fucking lie on you. She will lie on you to the police. She will lie on you to the police. If we haven't learned anything else, we've learned that this bitch will lie on you to the police. He's planning an attack. He got some in his pocket. Look out. I think he's armed. Like, Vivian, I'm going to need for you to sit the fuck down. I know you already sitting down, but you need to take several seats, honey. You need to take several seats. Ooh, Rory. This is a great way to spend my birthday season. Aww. Yes, it is. Happy birthday to ya. Ooh. Mama love you. Yes, she do.
He plans on attacking Napo. come in?
You plan on attacking
It don't matter.
and they let you in.
It don't matter. I didn't
Every
attack
single
her.
time.
You attacked.
Hey, I'm not a. Look at this. Oh, my bad. Oh, that. I be clicking away at shit, not knowing what I'm clicking on. My bad. My bad. Mama got, mama got clippy fingers. You know what I'm saying? She be clipping stuff. My bad.
Hey, I'm
It's
not against
my bad.
somebody coming for Napoleon. I don't know. I feel like it's something weird about Napoleon
Exactly.
myself, personally. I don't get. I don't know. It's just something about. So I mean, I can see.
Hey, yo, how many likes I got? I can't tell how many likes I got. And I also can't tell how many people are in here. According to my thingy, it still says 224, but it said that for like 30 minutes. It said there's exactly 224 people, viewers. But it's been like that for a while. So, let me see. Let me refresh my chat. Nope, still says it. 338 viewers or likes, 338 likes. Okay. Hit the like button for mama, please. Please and thank you. Yeah, Napoleon, I've always felt funny about Napoleon. I thought it was hilarious that Tiffany got beat at her own game with that whole thing, like how he pulled that shit with the Thornton Township. You know what I'm saying? I liked how disappointed Tiffany was. But at the same time, I said, it's something about how comfortable he was about doing that. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain amount of integrity that you kind of want people to have. And even though they might have had that idea, I would be more comfortable personally with somebody who thought of the idea, but thought, this sounds like some stuff she would do, and she would be so pissed if we did it, but it just, you know what I'm saying? It seems a little beneath me, or, like it seems kind of wrong though to do it. And then, you know what I mean? Like I would be more comfortable with somebody like that. But like the fact that he did that and then announced himself as the winner. It was something in that just did not hit me right. I didn't know anything about, I still don't know anything about Napoleon, but I know that I don't trust him. I know that. I don't trust him. I don't know why he would want to be there. And I don't understand why they always have to have somebody in that position who already has another job. Like, why can't they have somebody in that position that be their job? Like, that be their position. That be their one position. Why do they always have to have somebody who already has another position? I don't get that at all. Like, what is it about that job that it always has to be a politician who already has another political job? The Thornton Township, I don't get it. I don't really understand that, and I don't like it. I don't like him. I know I'm right. I can tell you that right now. Like somebody here said, I might be a prophet. I'm gonna tell you right now, Napoleon ain't right. I know that. I already know that. Like I in my mind, I already know. And I don't know what he did. I don't know what he's gonna do. But I know that I know in my mind, to me, I'm positive. Something ain't right there. Something ain't right. And it's yeah, something ain't right. Like I think greedy incompetence. Incompetent, arrogant, greedy is Tiffany, right? So she's like arrogant, but she's also incompetent. So she don't even know how incompetent she is because she's arrogant and she's greedy. She's all three of those things. That's who she is in everything she does. Right? Now, with Napoleon is slick. There's a slickness about him. Like he don't think he can be touched. I don't know where he get it from. Maybe because he was an athlete or whatever. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, something ain't right about that one. You know, look, she about to jump out of her own skin. I know, right?
I never attacked him.
You
I
attacked her.
defended myself.
You
Oh,
attacked her.
you ain't never attacked
Look
me?
at that. Now she's talking about Tiffany. You attacked her. You attacked her. Now, he called Tiffany a bitch. And everybody oohed and ahed over that. And I thought it was fascinating when it happened. I was like, is it just because he's a guy? Because I call her a bitch for a living. She ain't even here right now. She's still a bitch. Bitch all day long. That's what she is. You act like a bitch, I'm going to call you a bitch. Okay? You act like a C word, I'm going to call you a C word. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Is all I'm saying. Okay? But look how she's, even after all that screaming and yelling and all that at Tiffany, now she's looking at this man and going, you attacked her? You attacked her?
You attacked her.
You was the innocent motherfucker.
It don't matter. I didn't hit her.
Oh, stupid.
I didn't call her a bitch like you did.
I did. I called her a trillion bitches. Sure did. And I still do. To this day. To this day. Tiffany is 12 different bitches at once. Okay? She's all 12. 1, 2. Okay? Tiffany is a bitch. Vivian, Tiffany is she's a bitchy ass heifer. She is. That's what she is. I don't know what you want me to say.
What you call me?
I didn't call her a bitch like you did.
I'm mad because the truth is-
I didn't call him a bitch. I said I didn't call him a bitch like she did. Like he did.
Don't have to disrespect each other like that.
But he has a restraining order. And when the real wrestling come, he shouldn't be allowed in.
You can't get no lower than that.
Talking about I'm lying because I said I had a meningioma.
Not here for a long time,
So
Hazel.
whatever you think. And he said only had a tumor, and the tumor almost killed me. What difference does it make?
And then she was raising money off of that shit.
How did I raise money, you stupid fuck? You a liar. You a liar. Where did I delete it? Wait a minute. Y'all, I had a GoFundMe that my...
Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, this was interesting. So she had a GoFundMe, apparently. I heard a little bit about this too. After the fact. After this live. I've heard some things. After I did this live stream, some things have come up. Okay? So she had a GoFundMe.
cousin started that raised $5,000.
So she said her cousin raised it. It raised $5,000. Well, that's a lie.
That wasn't even enough to cover my 2 months of rent expenses.
Okay, so she had a GoFundMe that her cousin started. It only raised $5,000. Bitch, only? I'm sorry, what did you do to get that money? Nothing? It only raised $5,000. That wasn't even enough to pay my rent for 2 months. Bitch, it was a GoFundMe. Not your life insurance policy or some shit that you were owed, bitch. It was donations. $5,000 worth of donations. Right? It was only $5,000. It wasn't even enough for pay my rent for 2 months. Bitch, do you know how far ahead I would be if somebody paid my fucking rent for 2 months? I think I'd be good for the rest of my life if I had a 2 month head start. A 2 month head start, bitch. No more check to check for me. Okay? That would just do it. That would be enough. 2 months. All it was 2 months. That's all. Oh my God. It's the how in the fuck do you... And that's why you ain't never gonna have shit, Vivian. You don't appreciate nothing. That's why. You don't appreciate nothing. My babies dropped me $2 in here. I'd be happier than a pig in shit. I'd be like, oh. It's actually very sweet because it's like, oh, you bothered to push the button. It was like you felt called to do it. You know. But this bitch. Not this bitch. It was only $5,000. It's not even enough to pay. It barely paid my rent for 2 months. Bitch, first of all, your rent ain't $2,500. Vivian, I don't know where you live, but you ain't paying $2,500. I'm looking at you. No, you ain't. You ain't. You ain't paying $2,500 for rent. So if $5,000 didn't even pay for 2 months rent for you, there's another goddamn lie out of your fucking mouth. Oh, it's still there. She gonna say it. Just listen. Let's just listen to her tell on herself, which is why I was like, she needs to shut up. Because she's steady telling on herself.
How the fuck did I scam anybody? When I've been out of work since my surgery.
I was walking around.
I had a go.
I don't know. I need the details to know whether or not that sounds scammy. Okay? I ain't never had a GoFundMe. I'm gonna tell you, I thought about opening one before. This was way before
The funniest story.
anything. But it would have specifically. My thought was, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to go somewhere. It was like it was gonna say what it was for. It was gonna say why I would put a GoFundMe up for.
Yeah. It was so that
Why
I could.
can't you just be honest?
Right?
Why can't you just say what it's for?
Just say what it's
My
for.
couch got a hole in it. I need a new couch, but I'm too cheap to buy one. You won't donate? You know what I'm saying? Why can't you just be honest? These people it's grift. It's grifting.
GoFundMe. It's still up. Keith Price pulled it up.
There you go. It's still up. You know why she had to say it's still up? Because Keith Price pulled it up. If Keith Price hadn't pulled it up, this bitch would be lying about it too. I never had no GoFundMe. I don't even know what that is. Because somebody pulled it up. Now it's still up. So it raised $5,000. It was barely even enough to pay for your rent for 2 months, which is clearly a lie. Because bitch, you won't pay $2,500 a month for rent. You liar. And then and it's still up. If it wasn't making anything, still, why would it still be up? Why would it still be up? So it hasn't gotten. It's giving grift. It's giving grift. If whatever it is, so check this out. Now this got pointed out. Now Jedediah, being a gracious man, all he did was give her the evidence she asked for. Proof that she said she had cancer. He did that. He just showed the one video. Now, there's other ones floating around now, but that's because other people put it out. Other people put different ones out. But Jedediah just did his one. But I'm going to tell you what he's not saying. He brought up a little bit of, which gave me a hint. But let me tell you what he's not saying. So, she was out of work because of her surgeries or whatever. And that's why she got the GoFundMe. The way she be going to these meetings and stuff like this, I can say with confidence, she ain't working still. She ain't working. So if she ain't working, she's collecting something. What is she collecting? You say what? Like, what's she collecting? Like unemployment? It's probably not unemployment. It's probably like disability. It's disability. If she's collecting disability and whatever else, do they know? Is she reporting this income that she suddenly found herself with? Now, it's at moments like this that people need to learn to shut the fuck up. You do not want to be getting into it with Jedediah when you might find yourself, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, ain't no way in the world that she is reporting the money that she's making from like from just every little thing she's doing with her little bracelets that she's making, her little videos, and her little money that she's making from that. She's not reporting that. These people are so funny. It's like this stuff still exists. If you're getting paid from YouTube, you get that thing is landing somewhere. It's not be so weird. It's like, why do you can't just live on hopes and dreams that you never get caught. Bitch, you gonna end up in jail. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's skipping again? Okay, let me check. Hold on. Oh no. I don't know what it's doing. Let's see. Oh, I think it's because the internet was acting funny earlier because of the storm. It was like a storm. And so it might be if my internet is lagging at all, it's this type of thing used to happen before. It hasn't happened for a while, but yeah, it might be happening right now. Okay. Let's see. It's lagging at all. It's this type of thing used to happen before. It hasn't happened. It seems like it's fine. What are y'all seeing? This might be y'all. I think y'all, but this might be y'all this is just happening with. My thing looks fine. Okay, make that its own thingy so I can monitor this. It looks fine to me, y'all. Oh, it's fine now? Okay. Oh, so this thing's basically doing that thing. It's doing the Warner Frog thing, where whenever I'm looking at it, it's gonna act right. And then when I can't see it, it's gonna Oh, okay. Hey Sydney, what's up, baby? How you doing? How you doing? Look at her. Look.
Just want to discredit me so bad because they mad because I got a fucking story and they don't.
There you go. That's that thing I was telling you about. They mad because I got a story and they don't. They're mad because you had a tumor and they don't have one. That's the story. That's what she just said. They mad because I have a story and they don't. Her story is her tumor. Her fake forehead. That's her story. Like they mad because they wish they had a fake forehead too. Like that's like Vivian. That's what you just said. I don't get it. That is such a crazy thing to say. That's such a crazy thing to say. Oh, his salary, Napoleon's salary is like, it's not like what Tiffany's was. It's like whatever the regular thing is. So I guess maybe, I don't know, maybe like 50 or some shit. I don't know. But it's not like that. Like Tiffany's was only that because she got to pick up at the salary that the one who left was, who she replaced was. That's why. So she is diabolical. Look at this. They mad because I got a story and they don't. Just imagine that. Just that she said that she even just said that. They mad because I got a story and they don't. And her story is that she had a tumor. Her story is that she. That's crazy.
Because they scammers trying to raise $100,000 for what? Come on now.
Well, that's a weird thing to say. Because I have a story and they don't. Judge Petty. Oh, what's the story? That sounds like something that a person on a reality show would say. What's your storyline? That's what it'd be like. That's they are having this, talking about this because they want to have a storyline. It sounds like a weird thing to say, right? In real life. I'm just saying.
Ain't nobody asked you to build no fucking building in Harvey. You want to build a building in Harvey so you can think you relevant. Get your irrelevant ass the fuck up out of here.
So now it's not for. Oh my gosh! Oh no, she need to stop talking. If you talk enough. Here we go. Let's see. Now this was some prophecy type shit that was happening, because this is all before the whole thing hit the fan. After this is just me just watching. I could just see. Look at her eyes, y'all. I saw it coming. I knew exactly what was coming next. When you mad, you will tell every fucking thing. Yeah. You will tell everything. Everything.
If you don't like me, who gives a fuck? I don't care. Get off my live if you don't like me.
Oh, her live stream's turning on her. Uh-oh.
This dude is a whole scam artist. Y'all hear how he trying to keep doing it and doing it? He just mad because his plan finna fucking fail.
How does that make him a scam artist? She don't even make sense. It's like, I just said a thing, just believe the thing because I said it. He a whole scam artist, y'all. You won't believe. See how he just, he's just mad because his plan gonna fail. Oh, that definitely equals scam. Said the scammer. That's what the scammer said. Guess what the scammer said, y'all?
Mad. But you stealing from Carl Wilson. Alexis Wilson's mom that he stole money from. Because why you get money from people for her, vested to her, if you're not going to give it fucking to her? But then, yeah.
Look at that.
Absolutely, they probably did. I'm glad they did, not me. But thank y'all if somebody called the cops.
Look at this. This is what happens when you don't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's look at this. You ever see somebody try to look unbothered, but it just ain't working? Like she like, I don't even care. Like, Vivian, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, she live. Let me see. Hold up. Somebody if she would have any kind of issue with me reacting to this, when I react to meetings, she don't react to meetings. She reacts to me reacting to meetings. I've sat through her watching. She'll react to me reacting to a meeting. It's like, why are you reacting? Like, why would you react to me reacting to a meeting? You would react to the meeting. You want me to do all the work. Oh, you want me to react, and then you react to agreeing or disagreeing with what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? How is this about me? Like, what? So just in case y'all think it's, no, she be using my whole motherfucker. Oh, yo. So apparently Vivian is watching. So this is a great time to send a message, actually. Speaking directly to the source. Let's see.
I didn't. Me or my family, because it was a mystery to us on why it came back. But instead of you guys just trying to have a little compassion and say, okay, maybe she could have made a mistake. Because I don't post I have cancer. I've never posted I have.
Now, ain't that funny? That's exactly what I said. I said that's what you should have said. You didn't say I made a mistake. You said I ain't say it. You said I ain't say it. Vivian, come on. There's no way to win. There's no way to win. You just say, you're saying it now, but if somebody was to say it to you, you would go right back into saying that everyone keep quiet. Shh. Let me pull this thing up. she's got a message to say. It's only fair that we hear her out. Okay. Mama is a caring mama. Mama only wants to help. You know what I'm saying? But, funny is funny. It's funny, but how much advice have I given? A lot. Okay. A lot. I've said it exactly. You just got to say, my bad. That's it. You just go, my bad. Okay. So, I may have, just shot it out there a couple of times. I probably shouldn't have just dared somebody to pull up the clip. And I also shouldn't have then tried to delete it. It's the deleting it. It's the deleting it for me. It's that part. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me. Let's see. She even named it after me, honey. Look at the title. Damn. You do not need to make it all about me, honey. Don't do that. Don't give me that. I don't even want that. You have your own story. You got your own storyline. The rest of us, we out here without a storyline. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Vivian. I'm just joking. I tell a lot of jokes. I don't know if y'all know this, but I tell a lot of jokes. It's hard for me not to. It's how I'm here. It's why I'm here. Okay? Let's see what she's talking about.
I've always posted I have a meningioma because that's what the fuck I had. And I stand on that. And then for you to say I was crashing out being a Karen, number one, you don't even know.
No. I don't need to know you. Okay? I don't need to see she fucking up again. I don't need to know you. I called you a Karen because you did Karen shit. Here, perfect example of the Karen shit. I made it the beginning of my clip, right? Y'all don't even have to see it. You could just hear it.
Thank whoever called the police, cause I'm tired of arguing with this clown.
Oh, she talking about she glad the police is here. What were the police gonna do? They was both.
He came into town for Fania Dukes, so he has a restraining order for. He's not a resident.
Look at this. Oh my God, it's giving Karen. Exactly. The police come and all of a sudden you start calling out things in hopes that the police will snatch this person up. That's why I called you a Karen. That's Karen activity. Is that not Karen activity? That's exactly what Karens do. So there. I don't need to know you to know that you did a Karen thing just then. And it's documented. Stop running from it. Vivian, stop. The idea of someone talking about her, I'm going to tell you something. She enjoys the victim, the victimhood. She enjoys. So whenever anybody talk about her, she actually can't help but, she's not going to be able to take my advice. She's not even, no matter how real it is, no matter what, because it's the victimhood is too addicting. So.
What happened the day before. But you just want to be on somebody's team so bad that it's safe.
What team do I want to be on? I don't even live in a state, right? I ain't even in the same time zone as you, bitch. I'm not. We are not even in the same time zone. So whose team exactly am I trying to get on? Whose team? Whose team? Jedediah came here to my town and was trying to call me to come and hang out with him and two other people that were, YouTubers that live over here. I was watching the live stream while he's trying to call me, while not answering my phone. I was watching, but I wasn't going over there. It's just not my cup of tea. I'm not that. It's just not that serious. I'm here for the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's so funny. It's like, oh my gosh, she ain't never gonna learn. Poor thing.
That you would actually involve yourself. At least with Cooking with Frank, big ups. You didn't jump in it. I watched your video too, and I big ups to you for not jumping in it, not having a dog in that fight, because
What exactly was my dog in the fight? Oh, so somebody else reacted to it. Somehow they didn't jump in it. Okay. Hey, you guys, what part did I jump in? Oh my God. Is her thingy off or something? Why is it like part of? Never mind. I'm sure it's just the green screen.
I know you guys see everybody else that's crashing out on Jed. This is not just me. It's not.
And that's funny. No, and that is key. That right there, what she just said, is key, actually. I know y'all see all the other people that's crashing out on Jed. So the hope was, oh, there's a bandwagon of people who are crashing out on Jed. So then it doesn't matter if we all do it. Like if everybody's crashing out on someone, they must be wrong. So if everybody all of a sudden started talking about how Vivian is lying, Vivian can't tell the truth to save her life, Vivian is like a professional victim. If people started doing that, I guess that would make it, then it would be okay. Then it would be okay, Vivian. Because everybody's crashing out on you. Is that how that works? If everybody is saying it, it automatically becomes true? All I do is react, always, to exactly what I'm hearing. That's all I do. I hear the thing. I react to the thing I heard. That's it. I'm only reacting to what you said. To what you're saying. Even right now. Can't learn a lesson. Poor little Tink Tink just can't get right. You know, it's diabolical, girl. Come on. You gotta be made of something else. There's dig deep. There's something else in there. I promise you. Nobody is one thing. What were you before that even happened? Before that happened, that can't be your entire identity. It can't be. Because what were you before it? Be that. Or was that a liar too? Sorry. I'm sorry. I tell a lot of jokes. I'm sorry. Okay? It's hard to not. It's who I am. That's who I am. Okay? But I'm trying to be reasonable and helpful always. Acts of service are my love language. I like to be helpful. You know, you can't find something. I like to be the person who found it. It's who I am.
Not just me. The funny part about it is that you guys are trying to take something that I worked really hard away, all because of a slip of a tongue from a meeting when I was just finishing up my radiation.
That's crazy. It's just because of a slip of the tongue. Stick to the story. Vivian, is it a slip of the tongue? Or is it you didn't say it? Is it you didn't say it? Or is it a slip of the tongue? Which one is it? You don't get to just lie fucking boldface while everybody's knowing the people who know who you are because you stood up at a podium and always have something to say about how someone else is doing something fucking wrong. That's how we know you. That's how I know you. I only know you because you stand up, you scooch up and you talk about how horrible Tiffany is, how she's a liar, how she needs to be transparent. That's how I know you. And then it turns out someone comes in the room with a fucking mirror and points it at you. And you don't have a fucking reflection, bitch. Like, I don't. We didn't know you were a vampire. And now we know. We're just processing it. We're processing it. Okay? I'm trying to give you some advice on how to stop doing that thing you're doing. Just stop. You know what I'm saying? Just stop. And say my bad. You don't even need to give the huge explanation. You just say, okay, fine, my bad. You know, I got a little carried away. To me, it kind of feels like cancer. Say that even. So I say it. Maybe I shouldn't be saying it. My bad. But no. You want to do wrong and be right at the same time, bitch. And you can't. Not when I'm watching. I'm not in the business of letting people get away with bullshit. Like, you can do whatever you want. I'm just going to report it. That's all. I'm going to tell on you.
Just got my locks in May. So I know that was brand new. I had just finished my radiation because when I took off my wig, my locks were super short. I was still wearing wigs back then. You know how long it's been since I've been wearing wigs? I don't even wear wigs no more because I found out that wigs was making my face swell and I had stopped wearing them. That's why I had to get the locks.
Yeah, and all that's great and fine, but it don't have nothing to do with the price of tea in China. It's expensive. It don't have nothing to do with it. But thanks for trying to distract the shit out of me. I ain't come here to listen to that. Okay? None of that has to do with the fact that you fucking lied. This is the point. Fuck all that. This is the point. The point is, the point is this. You said, I ain't never said I have cancer. You then said, show me the video, or show me one video where I said I have cancer. Jedediah being Jedediah, he showed up with the thing he shows up with. Receipts. He did just the one thing that you said. And instead of being like, oh shit, all right, you got me, you decide to do all this. And now it's my fault for noticing. Guess whose fault it ain't? Yours. Ain't it weird? It's everybody else's fault. The only person whose fault it ain't is Vivian's. It's my fault for noticing. It's my fault for pointing it out. It's not her fault for starting the whole fucking confrontation in the first place, butting herself into somebody else's conversation, inserting herself in on Jedediah's conversation and creating that whole thing. Okay? I said you were acting like a Karen because you did exactly what a Karen does. Starts pointing out things, whatever he can, to try in hopes that the police will take this man away. That is Karen activity. It fucking is. It just is. If you don't want to be a Karen, don't do Karen shit. If I start doing Karen shit, you know what I'm saying? Then it's what it is. You can't say my bad because you can't be at fault. Same way you somehow made me at fault. And now, like, I want to help these people somehow. I want to be a part of them from a whole nother fucking time. I ain't even in the same time. The time it is for me ain't even the same fucking time it is for her. That's how far away I am. Okay? We ain't even in the same time zone, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like this. But, you want to be this whatever. Be this whatever. I want you to be better. I want you to dig deep and figure out who you are. You can't be that. If you become whatever your illness is, as I said, anybody, if you have an illness and you become your fucking illness, then there is not even a reason, an incentive to heal. What, you gonna then be nobody? But like, if you get better, now who are you? You're gonna want to kind of always be associated with that thing, and your cells do what you tell them to do. You get too attached to your illness, and it's gonna always lurk. That's her storyline. She said it, not me. You mad because I have a story and you don't. The only thing we know her as is what? She titled herself it. Your favorite survivor, Viv. It's her identity. She a victim. She a forever fucking victim. And that's fine. But what you ain't gonna do is get away with trying to act like I'm doing some shit when all I'm doing is holding up a fucking mirror in front of your weird ass. It ain't my fault you don't like mirrors, bitches. Okay, vampires don't usually care because they can't see themselves in them anyway. And that's all the tea you gonna get from me, bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that, Viv. It's like It's like I mean, I've called you that like a bunch of times, but it's not like, I didn't mean it like Tiffany when I say it to Tiffany. It's like just a thing that I say, like, it's just how I talk. Night, bitch. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Vivian, I'm joking. Do better, though. You need to do better. From mama to you need to do better, honey. This ain't it. Whatever this is you got going on, this ain't it. This ain't gonna work for you. It can't go on forever. You can latch yourself on to everybody who's trying to do something. Napoleon damn sure ain't no pony to be backing. If you jump from Tiffany to Napoleon, then you ain't paying attention. Like if you jump straight from that pony to that one, then you ain't paying attention. You ain't got no good. Your instincts is fucked, and you gonna always be in trouble. No, somebody, the people in my chat, let's address something that y'all was talking about. So apparently, I'm being told that Napoleon was given $150,000 raise. Now let's look into that. Bye, Vivian. We done talking about you. You old news now. Congratulations. Mama got over you fast. Okay? That's how important you were. Let's see. Napoleon Harris raise. Let's see. Come up. Where would I find that at? Y'all said that Napoleon Harris, they raised his thingy by 150,000. Y'all let me know. See, somebody in here just said it. Somebody in here said, a couple people were in here saying that they voted to raise his salary like 150,000. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I could have swore that's what somebody said. Oh, Hannibal said it? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we might just have to make that another live stream. Oh my gosh, these people drive me crazy, y'all. They drive me crazy. I don't understand the need to be the victim forever. Like, I don't get it. You know, there are people who like pretend to be the victim to get something, right? And then they get the thing and then they go on about the business. But this isn't that. This is a little different. Like, this is the actual identity. Like, that is them pretending to do something so that they can get some stuff to go and do and have fun doing their thing that they want to do really in life, you know, so they cheapskate. You know, I'm not cheapskate, but so they kind of robbing folks to get to be able to do the stuff they want. This is like, this is fucking different. And it's just gross because she shows up to every single fucking meeting. She shows up to every meeting. Which before in the context was like, oh, that's like dedication. Look, she just make sure she's there to do whatever the stuff is. But now it's like shit. It really is just like, that's her only story. That's it. That's all there is. All I know is she need to stop worrying about who's talking about her and be worried about who now is going to be paying attention. Because Jed kind of mentioned that thing that I said about the, you know, basically the paying the money. Is he, you know, oh, Jed, there's Jed. Hey, Jed. Did y'all see the clip of her own child? Yeah, well, I didn't show it on here, but I told them about it. They're in the car and she says that she has cancer. He's like, cancer when? What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, she on live stream right now, Jed. I don't know if you want to know. She on live stream right now. She on live stream talking shit. She done labeled her video about me. She labeled it about me. Apparently it's all about me now. Now my fault. Now it's my fault that she lied. I did it. It was me. All I did was point out what she, you know, she a professional victim. That's all I said. And some other stuff. And now it's my fault. Ain't never gonna be hers. That's all I know. Okay? It's a damn shame. Yes, it is. Ooh. Oh my God. Yeah, she a hot motherfucking mess. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. Viv. I want what's best for you. Now, what's best for you is to mind your own fucking business, which is what you should have did in the first place. And then you wouldn't be in this. Hey, Jen, I tried to warn her. I said, she need to shut up. She's sitting in that car. She need to shut up. Jedediah is over there taking notes. And it's going to be some shit. I know the receipt was gonna come that fucking fast though. That was a fast ass receipt. Jed, that was a fast receipt. That receipt was fast as hell. She deleted everything. Show me one video. That shit was hilarious. I'm glad I got to react to it when it happened because my live stream is so great and they let me know it happened and I was able to see it the same night it happened. So lucky for me, I have it. But she deleted that shit. She said, show me one video of me saying it. And then she deleted. Then she tried to delete all the stuff. Like she was going to remember all of them. She didn't remember all of them bitches. She ain't going to remember all of them. Where Viv and Trina Downs get into. Oh, really? Ooh. Tiffany wouldn't give too many demands, so they conspired. So now I understand Kamal lawsuit. The silent ones aren't in on it. Yeah, I don't know, but I always knew. I called it a long time ago. I knew there was something funky about it. But it was, for me, it was always just like, when somebody just, when they just, their victimhood is like their entire story. The fact that she named her channel Your Favorite Survivor is weird. Like, it's like, first of all, says who? For one, like, who said that? Who said that you was my favorite? Oh, no, my favorite survivor would be Beyonce. I'm a survivor. No, Kelly Rowlands. Take it back. Take it back. Kelly Rowlands. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. Ooh, that's my favorite survivor, honey. There you go. Yeah. I be trying to tell him, guess what she said? Guess what she said? Guess what she said, Jedediah? Let me see what she said, Jed. She said that I was so desperate. Me. She said, me. That I'm so desperate to be, what was it, y'all? She said a part of, to be like LinkedIn or a part of or whatever. Something. I'm like, I ain't even in the same time zone as y'all, bitch. I don't live over there. What is you talking about? Like, I'm so far away. I'm like, I didn't even do the meet and greet thing that y'all did. I was over here watching it on live, pretending and not answering my phone on purpose because I didn't want to go outside. Look. If I wanted to be a part of something, I think I'd be a part of it already. I'm just over here reporting what I see and hear. This is all. All I do is react to what I hear. If I hear you say something crazy, I'm going to react to that crazy fucking thing you said. Now, all of a sudden, I'm a liar, is what she said. No, you was a liar the whole time. You just now got caught. You was talking to the wrong fucking person. That's why I said, I don't know why she would dare Jedediah to pop a receipt out. Like he ain't got them bitches just jammed in his pockets like right now. Like he show me one video, just one, of me saying I had cancer. I definitely was under the impression that she had cancer. And I started from that video, from this thing, I started thinking maybe I just assumed it. But apparently it was because I had actually heard her say it before. There was a reason. Because I didn't know anything about her, like her thingy, what she said. I just knew, like I just found out then that she had a fake forehead. I didn't know that either. I found that out 2 days ago in that argument y'all have. She kept saying she had a fake forehead. I thought it was a euphemism. Turned out it was a prosthetic. She got a prosthetic forehead, apparently. I what was I gonna know? Like I said, I'm in a different time zone. I don't fucking know. But it was good entertainment. It was hilarious. It was. Thank you, Jed. That was a good ass time. That was a good time. Don't think I didn't appreciate it, because I did. She was crawling out of her skin in that car. Wagging them arms around. I'm sorry, Viv. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave you alone. Because I don't want you to think, no, you know what? Fuck it. You over there lying your ass off. I don't care. I'm going to tell you the worst thing that you could do is to give people like, you know what? I don't want you to think that. No, you lying until you come clean and just say, okay, my bad. You know, you see how easy it is to just say, okay, my bad. I may have gotten a little wrapped up in my storyline. Maybe I did say that a couple times, and then maybe I panicked when you said that and I started deleting shit, and that was wrong. Something. But no, you gonna show the video that Jed posted where you said you had cancer, then give a weird explanation on the side about how you didn't say it, but then say that you kind of said it, but try to reword it that don't sound nothing like the thing that we actually just heard. And then you give us a long explanations of why you might have said it. Like it was hot outside. There was a line. There were the police, even though you the only one that blurted that shit out. Everybody else was in the same line as you. Ain't nobody throw out the big C but you. Okay? So that ain't it. Okay? Oh. Let's see. I tried to get her to answer for one piece of proof she wanted and no answer. I know. She don't want to give no. It's so funny. Like if you ask her anything now, she just turns it. Everything's just gonna turn into she's a victim. Well. Why don't you just say, like, if I could speak to her right now, if I was to pop up on her live, and I would be like, Vivian, how hard would it be to just say that, like, because she said, instead of giving me grace and being like, maybe I had a slip up, you gotta say that first. It's like me accepting an apology from a person who never apologized. She was acting like a Karen. He don't live here. There's a restraining order. He's gonna attack Napoleon. That sounds exactly like a Karen to me. Like when you start throwing out suggestions of things that might get somebody arrested, just in hopes something sticks to the fucking wall, that sounds like a Karen. So what did I call it? A Karen. That sounds like Karen activity. It definitely do. I ain't taking it back. It definitely fucking does. That sounded like Karen activity. She definitely was trying, especially considering she started it. And that's what Karens do. They start it and then they pretend to be the victim. Karen. Very much Karen. She gonna eat that up that you in my live stream though. We over here plotting against her because she's so important. it's all about her, lying, I guess. I don't know. Well, whatever. What I would like to know is does she still have people who be like, girl, she do, because assholes flock together. But yeah, you ain't did nothing wrong, girl. You ain't never said nothing wrong, girl. You been right your whole life, girl. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a whole entire fucking mess. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, yeah, he can be looking you in the face and know everything about you. I know, right? I'm like, I couldn't take it, honey. Oh, no lies. All right, baby, good night, no lies. You sleep tight, booby. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Ooh-hoo-hoo. I know. Jedediah be told to run them receipts so I can when did I say I had cancer? She done said it. She done said it to her son. Caught him off guard. Said it in the meeting thing. Yes, I have. Yeah, I have cancer. Yes, I. What did how did she say it exactly? She said, yes, I have cancer. Yes, what did she say? Like, yes, I do. It was some way that she said it. It's a thing that she said. Nah, it don't need to be over. She might need a big ass lesson. Yeah, some people need the whole lesson. You can't give them the piece. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. She might need that whole fucking lesson. Cause she ain't learned. I'm gonna tell you this. She ain't learned shit. She ain't learned nothing. I just watched her in her little live stream. She ain't learned a motherfucking thing. She's learned nothing from this. She became a bigger victim and then found some more people to say are attacking her. Oh my God. Oh, yes. I know. Then yeah, and she actually tried her doing the thing, yeah, mama. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. No. Gee, there it is. Of course I do. Thank you, Higgy. That's what she said. I have cancer. Of course I do. That's such a statement. That's such a statement. Of course I do. What you mean, of course? Of course it's like there's no doubt. There's no doubt when you say of course. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubt. That's a solid statement. Of course I do. Definitely a solid fucking statement. She's very comfortable lying. I don't know if I don't think that Napoleon and Tiffany can be compared to each other. What I think is like they could both be like, say, it's like one is a zombie and one is, one of the alien things from the Alien movie. Both of them are gonna kill you, just in different ways. Like, I don't think that it's a thing of whether one's worse than the other. I think it's just it's just bad. The intentions are not pure. It's a money thing. The most of the intention of them being there is finance. It's financial, and maybe even just maybe like with Napoleon, I get the sense that it's like a reach for something. I'm not sure what it would be, but there's a reach for something. Is the sense that I get with him. But definitely money in the meantime also. money and a reach. I don't know what the reach is because I don't know their whole little system and stuff over there. But I feel like it's a reach. Like he's reaching for something. Mm-hmm. I don't trust him though. I didn't like the way that he did the whole thing. Well, how he got that spot. The fact that he was just so willing to do it and then he announced his own win. I didn't like something about him saying that he wanted banging the gavel and then announcing his own name. I found that to be kind of gross. So ever since then, I'm just like, yeah, he's weird. I don't like him. Yeah, yeah. Jedediah's in here. Oh, we have some fun tonight, y'all. Alicia Nicole, Alicia. Is she the one that always would get the video footage of Kamal, where she would like walk up to his car and start talking to him? That's Alicia, right? She got that like funny voice, like where she'd be like, "Hey," is that Alicia or is that somebody else? I think that's I feel like that's Alicia. Well, she'd be like, "Hey." Oh, he want to be governor. Oh, okay. Oh, see, so I was right. He was reaching for something. I thought so. I'm gonna tell you when Mama tell you, Mama Oracle, honey. Mama Oracle, she know. Mama be knowing. I get a feeling about these things. I knew it was something. He even seems annoyed by the chair that he's in. Like, I only saw him at that one meeting. Like, I don't know what happened at this actual, after this. I didn't watch it. Like, the actual meeting or whatever, the Q&A, I think it was supposed to be happening. I didn't even watch that part. I didn't get it. But like, so I've only seen him at that very first meeting since he's been in. And even then, he didn't seem like he even fit in the chair. He didn't seem like he really wanted to be there. He seemed annoyed almost, like it's an inconvenience him even having to do that. That was the feeling that I got watching it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, that shit is crazy. Okay, so that is her, Rosa. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, she'd be like, "Hey," whoever she be talking to, but she'll like say stuff to people, and she got that funny voice. So you're like, "Hey, something," and she'll like walk up to Kamal and just start talking. Hey, Kamal, that was it. Hey, Kamal. And she would just start talking. And I'd be like, man, that's wild. Like, she's the only person who does that. And he would just talk. He would just talk to her, too. Oh, so Tiffany named herself the most powerful woman in the Southland. What is she doing now? Oh, hey, Jed, you got all the tea. What in the fuck is Tiffany doing right now? Because unlike some people, I miss Tiffany. I miss her. There's people, they won't say that. But I'll say it. I miss her. I miss her videos and her, her nothingness talk about lies and things. She's my favorite. No, Daryl Brooks is still my favorite. He's still my favorite asshole. But she's a close second. Okay. I miss Tiffany. I do. Every day I be like, where is she? Why she won't say something? Where's this book at? At this point, I want to buy 3 of them motherfuckers. Because I miss my Tiffany. Yes, I do. I miss she. 'cause she ain't shit. Mm, she did. She messed up our good time. Mm. We was having good fun, wasn't we? And then here she go, get herself kicked out. And now we can't. Who what are we gonna do? Vivian ain't interesting enough to continue talking about. That was a fluke. I don't know. What's next? You got any clues for me? Jedediah? You got any clues? You gonna point me in the right direction? What's going on? Mm. Oh, Jason House considering what? Being a governor? Is that what you mean? So it may be House versus Henyard again. Wait, for what? For what job? Wait, I must have missed something. She is considering a run for committee man. Trust I know what I'm talking about, but she she in the house. Oh, okay. Okay, so House is thinking about I don't know what a committee man does. I don't care. But they need to give her that position. Cause I miss Tiffany. Yes, I do. I miss Tiffany. Yes, I do. Me, I don't do research. Jed, I don't do research. I'm not that type of whatever. I don't do that. I don't do research. That's not me. You want me to look up and see what a committee man is? That's too much work. I don't. Belcher versus Henyard. I know. Those were the good old days, weren't they? Reminisce on the drama we had. She may run for Democrat committeeman, which is what Napoleon is when he announced himself. Oh, okay. Oh, so Napoleon was a committeeman, and then he's a Thornton Township supervisor. So he's not a committeeman anymore. So now they would have got to replace that position, and that's the one she's trying to get. So she's trying to get his old job. She's trying to get his sloppy seconds. Tiffany chasing after his sloppy seconds. Oh. Oh, you said look up, I just told you. Oh, like you just said it. Oh, that was an old statement. Okay, I got you. Mama don't be reading right either. She don't do research and she don't read right, apparently. Sorry. He still is the committeeman. Why they always gotta have so many fucking jobs? Like, why can't the person who's the Thornton Township supervisor just be the Thornton Township supervisor? Why does he need to have so many jobs? Oh, Jedediah, I thought somebody in here said that Napoleon got a raise, like they asked for a raise of like $150,000 or something for him. Is that a thing? Is that something that happened, or did I just make that shit up in my head? Like I thought I saw it in my chat, but then I couldn't find it. So I'm thinking maybe I misread something. Did they give him like $150,000 raise or something? Because if they did, that shit is diabolical, considering he ain't even did shit yet. Damn. Tiffany is not going to be able to keep Kamal if she ain't got a paying gig. Somebody said the committee don't get paid. I believe the committeemen don't get paid. If the commitment ain't getting no check, Tiffany ain't chasing that position. I'll tell you that right now, unless there's something in it she can steal. What can she steal? Damn, Napoleon's new salary is $200K a year for nothing. To do nothing. To do nothing. That shit's crazy. That is diabolical. That shit is crazy. She can make herself a nominee. Oh, okay. Okay. Supposed to be 57, and somehow now it's 200,000. That's something. And who signed on for that? Like, who signed up for that? Like, they didn't just get finished dealing with this Tiffany shit. At least see what the fuck you do first. At the least. They just gave $200,000 a year to to somebody whose ethics are already questionable, just because of the way he even got in the position in the first fucking place. They might deserve what they about to get. I'm sorry. Sorta. A little bit. I mean, look, if you need the lesson, you need the fucking lesson. I don't know what to tell you. If they need this lesson, then they might just have to get it the hard way, I guess. That shit is crazy, bro. That's diabolical. That's just diabolical. I think they might need it. They might need this. Sometimes I think people might need this. You know, maybe this is for the best. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know. That shit is crazy though. Oh my God. You know, there's this thing that I always say. I feel like you gotta be careful when you're running from something. Because it doesn't just matter that you run away from the thing. It also matters where you run to. Like, you could be running from a lion or running from a shark in the water, trying to get out and get on side, and you finally make it out of the water. You're just blind. All you just need to get out of this fucking water. This shark is gonna fuck you up. You finally get on the land and you're like, oh my God, that was close. But you wasn't fucking paying attention. As soon as you got on the shore, a bunch of fucking coyotes was there to eat your ass alive. It matters where you run to. Getting away from something bad. That's why like in relationships and stuff, like when you get out of a bad relationship, they say you cannot jump into a new one. You will find the same exact relationship. It will just with a different face and a different house and a different room. But the same toxic thing. You can't do it. Because whenever you're running from something bad, you just run right into something else bad. You can't do it. They wanted her to be so wrong, which she was. She ain't shit. Tiffany's still a bitch. And Vivian turning out to be a scammer who was talking shit about how Tiffany a scammer does not make Tiffany not a scammer. Tiffany definitely was a dick. She's definitely an asshole. She's definitely selfish as fuck. She definitely was trying to run a tyrannical. She was trying to be a tyrannical tyrant asshole. Definitely. Still. But there also happen to be some other asshole tyrant weirdos in the crowd. There can be more than one scammer in a room at a time, just so you know. There can be more than one. Oh my gosh. This is why you don't just go along to get along. That's why I love that I have my own opinion and I can't be swayed. I can't be swayed. All my ancestors sit on my shoulders and lead me all fucking day long. I can't be swayed. Okay? Only my own particular ancestors lead me. Okay? Let's see. You can't pull the shit. And pull that shit in Indiana. These old white people not having it. No, that's right. hate when people talk. That's why I hate when people talk about when they say things like with the first black whatever and da 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 da. It's like, why why is the example to be a scammer? It's like, oh, I'm gonna be the first black person over. It's an all black community, and I'm gonna be the first black leader. And then the first thing you think to do is the same scammy shit that they're doing over there. Like, dude, it's like, have you considered not doing the scam? How about you be the first politician over here that didn't scam? How about that? Can we try it? Can we give it a shot? You might like it. You don't know. You never know. Maybe you'll enjoy it. Apply to the Logitech and G520 Lightspeed campaign. Oh no. It is 1:30 though. Have you guys hit the like button? Okay. Did you do it? You didn't do it, did you? You didn't hit the like button. Did you do it? Did you? Did you really though? How many likes I got? Hannibal posted he wants Frank Zuccarelli's salary. Oh, bitch, are you serious? And he wants that 200 wasn't even enough. It's supposed to be 57,000. They gave him 200, and he's over there bitching and complaining because he wants 341. If he wants the same thing, so he wants what Tiffany had. He does a weird, cheaty scam to get in there to get Tiffany out. And now he's just to be insisting on the exact same salary that she had when it wasn't supposed to be that. It wouldn't even make sense for him to have that. The only reason she had it was because she was finishing up Zuccarelli's time. These people, I don't know who these people are who are going for this. Like, who are these people who are just being like, okay, sure, you can have. Oh, you want a raise even though you ain't done shit yet? Of course. What else would you like? Like, who are these people? How desperate are we talking here? They must be pretty fucking desperate. Oh, what was you saying? Robert was close. Now put that together. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Robert Hunt is still there and telling y'all I discovered the plan that was in place long before I showed up. Okay. Robert was close. Now put that together. Let me shut up. Love the show. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, honey pots. Mama appreciate you. Yes, you do. Ooh. Let's see. Before the video even started. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's see. Does he have multiple businesses, a former star, and still Congress? I know. I hate that. I hate that there are people who just. Never mind. It ain't my problem. It's just my entertainment. Trying to compartmentalize these things. That's why I can't doom scroll. It drains every bit of energy from me. All right, y'all. Thanks for entertaining Mama. Mama do appreciate you for coming in and hanging out and being so active in the chat. I really enjoyed that. You know, activity in the chat, like how just conversation going. That's stuff that matters. Engagement, honey. I appreciate that very much so. Okay. Thanks to everybody who, dropped Mama a little something. Mama appreciate you. Yes, I do. Ooh. And I will catch you on the flip side. Oh, I forgot I made a video. I never did post it. I never edited it. That's why. Okay. I got some work to do tomorrow. No, thank you. Oh, EMS. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, Funkbone said, love you all so much. Oh, be safe. God bless. I'm laying it down myself. Good night, Funkbone. Good night, Matt. Good night, Linda. Good night, EMS for life. Good night, Drea. Precious me. Ooh. Super Lex. He was asking for the full salary, Tiffany. That's some shit. Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh, what Candia say? Greed and vanity. Yes, honey. That part. Them parts right there. Yo. Good night, Yo. Sylvia. AKJ. D-Ken. Yes, honey. All right. Later, Gators. Mama holla at you. She hit the like button. Do it. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hit the notification bell, all that good jazz.